Hello, hello! Welcome, everybody! Wait, I have my stream up. I can hear myself. Okay, I'm good. Hi! Hello, everyone! Congratulations to CSS for being first. Congrats. But also welcome to Random. Welcome to Saibi. Welcome to Nyx. Wait, let me see if I can get it in order. I think Nyx was first, then Saibi. Welcome, Vibey. Welcome, Opal. Welcome, Shichi. Welcome, Aries. Welcome, Tuna. Hello, everybody. And to all the lurkers who might be here, welcome to you as well. Thank you for coming on by. Opal, what is your question? I am nervous. Want to know if you ever thought about voice acting and if you ever thought about singing in one of those hot and steamy songs as an anime girl. I don't know if I know what you're talking about in terms of hot and steamy songs. I should be nervous. Helpful. I don't. I can't sing. I sound like a dying cat. Y'all have heard me. Portia, welcome. There's no poppy cannons. What? Oh no! Why aren't the poppy cannons working? Why aren't the poppy cannons working? Hang on. Poppy cannon. How do I test this? Hang on, folks. We got scuff right now. The poppy cannons are not working on arguably one of the most important. No, it's not working. Okay, hang on. Okay, one thing at a time. I will refund you those points, Tuna. I'm so sorry, and I will get that fixed. Aries, how are you doing? Portia, how are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. Everyone doing the daily rituals, including Demon Ace. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the daily rituals for good vibes. Opal, I used to do amateur voice acting when I was in middle school. But back when I was a cringy, an even cringier weeb, I used to go onto voice acting online or no voiceactingalliance.net, and I used to pick up odd jobs that people would post, and I used to do all of the younger voiced characters. I used to do that, but I don't do that anymore because that voice acting forum is no longer existent. So but I used to do that, and I would be interested in doing that again. It was fun, even though I was terrible at it. I don't know about hot and steamy songs though. That's a little that doesn't sound so say so. We'll send an example. Alright, I'll look at it. No promises. Thank you for the duck. Oh gosh, we're already behind on chat. Everyone's here. Oh my goodness. You're singing along with what is DDLJ? Hang on, let me look. DDLJ. Oh my gosh. I know it. Okay, I looked that up. That is a term I did not know existed. Is that a song name? Opal? I am not very familiar with this universe. What did I miss? I don't know what we're missing, Nyx. Have been the witchy not too busy? I've been a wee bit busy. My class is kicking my butt a little bit, and work has been demanding. But we are here. Today. And fun fact, I almost forgot. This anniversary date snuck up on me. Last week I was like, "Oh yeah, my Streamiversary's coming up. I should really do something for this." And then I forgot. And then a few days ago I was like, Shichi, I don't know what to do. So we're keeping today casual. We're gonna celebrate that I hit the go live button on this day 1 year ago. That's so crazy to think about. But we will be doing an actual proper celebration on the affiliate anniversary, which is in about 2 weeks on April 9th. So I'll be doing a proper like announcement. We'll be planning proper activities. We'll have proper like shenanigans going on. It will be very different from today. Today is very casual. But I do appreciate you all coming out. I'm sorry if you expected bigger things. Today is not the day, but we do have some things going on. I'm just going to catch up on chat before I talk about those. This is why you put your throwing system on hotkeys. Yeah, I think I have a hotkey for the poppy cannon. I think I might need to set that up. I relied too much on the channel points, I think. Oh, it is a song. That's what I thought it. Why did you think of me with that song, Opal? Why just based on the name alone, why did that song remind you of me? Oh my gosh. Aries, you're all right, finishing the workday. And Portia, I am doing well. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. I am excited for today. I am excited for the affiliate anniversary coming up. I'm excited to hang out with all of you today. Um, and I'm glad, Aries, I'm glad that you finished up the workday. I also had to work stinky overtime today too. It's never fun. But I hope you're doing amazing too. It was fun hanging out in your stream the other day with your friends. It was cool. Question for stream: since you came into this community, what has been your favorite memory with us? Oh yes, thank you for pinning that, Shichi. Thank you. That's a really sweet question. That is a very sweet question. Everyone is here. I didn't know this was Smash Ultimate. Oh my gosh. Don't look at the lyrics. Okay, I didn't look at them. I just looked up what DDLG was, and I wish I didn't. You're gonna accidentally corrupt me. It's too late, Opal. You already have. You already have. TSS Pico Park. Pretty sure Rumi joined that. I don't think I did Pico Park actually. I did not do Pico Park, but I do remember there was a huge collab that was Pico Park, and I think that was organized by Artie. I do believe, but I was in the chat for that for a little bit. So I was present for that. You can go ahead and just ignore old pal. No, never. Opal's a good friend. I sent you a DM and anxiety brain keeps thinking you ghosted me. Oh no, Ivy, never assume I'm ghosting people. I'm just behind. I am just behind on messages and my brain no worky. Accidentally, clearly. Anna, welcome. How are you doing? How are you doing? I hope you're well. I hope you're feeling better. I know you were saying that you might get your voice back by Tuesday. I don't know if you've streamed since then. I've been a little busy, so I haven't been able to check, but I hope you're doing well. How do you check Streamiversary dates? I checked my Twitter, I think, like way back when to see when my first going live tweet was. I searched my own Twitter page and then I wrote it down in my about page for Twitch so that I wouldn't forget. But I know that Twitch does notify you when your affiliate anniversary is coming up. So it doesn't do it for your actual streamiversary, like your first day of ever streaming, but it does do it for your affiliate anniversary. It gives you like a 2 weeks heads up so that you can plan if you wanted to do an event. Sadly, that was before your time here. I didn't do a Pico Park collab, did I? Am I forgetting? Am I forgetting that I did one? I'm pretty sure. I don't think I have the game. I don't think I do. Am I hallucinating? Or the opposite of hallucinating? I don't know. Amnesiaing? I don't know. I don't think I did one. Keep bugging out artistically for Pico Park too. Yeah, I really don't think I did that. Like, unless I really just like deleted that from my brain, I'm pretty sure I don't even know the game. But I was in the chat for it. I was. Crazy to think it's a year ago to this day. Yes. I was looking at, I do have the VOD for my first ever stream on my YouTube channel because I use it as like an archive for all my VODs. And I was looking back at it and I was like, oh my gosh, I see friends, I see Lizard, I see Momo, I see Captain, I see like all these friends who were there from the beginning, and it's so cute to see, people, all the people who've joined since then, and how much the community has grown, how many friends I've made since then. It's been so nice. It's been so nice looking back in nostalgia and being so excited to see what's ahead of us this year, for this coming year. Um, my love for you is big. Does that count? Aww. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, Opal, you're too good. You're too good at these lines. um, you expected catnip. Catnip for what? Did I miss something? um, don't worry, I have a special idea for the actual Streamiversary stream. No, that's the affiliate anniversary. Affiliate anniversary stream. She's arguing with me, but I will make it happen. That's because I'm trying to make Shichi admit that he wants me to use my fake voice, and I'm trying to make him admit that it's my fake voice, but he keeps calling it my real voice. And until we get that squared away, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. Happy stream anniversary. Gotta go see my Grandma Puff. Please tell Grandma Puff I said hi and that her cookies look amazing. Please tell her hi, Tuna. Please enjoy your visit with her. Have a great time. Bye bye. Are you trying to say I'm not a sweet bean, little witchy? What did I say that? What did I say you weren't a sweet bean? I mean, sometimes you're a mean bean. Sometimes you bully me, like when you put me in the toilet in Repo. Were you the one who didn't manage to make it? I can't remember. Yeah, I think Artie invited me, but I had something else that day. So I couldn't make it then. Um, irrationality can't be quelled. Oh my gosh. Oh no, though that was you. Yeah, no, I was initially invited, but I already had something, so I couldn't make it from the very get-go. Um, if you're looking for affiliate, um, there's a link. I'm so sorry, Anna. The links are blocked. I think I blocked them recently. I was looking at my mod settings. If you want to DM it to me, I think I can post it into the chat for you if you don't mind. But no pressure at all. I can also look that up later. Um, uh, Also, like having it in the chat room, your work day will probably be over in 30 minutes. 10 hours is a normal workday. No, Aries, that's so long. I'm so sorry. And Darkness, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for joining us today. I thought you joined us for Artie's Pico Park group. Mm-mm. That wasn't me. I don't have Pico Park. I don't have Pico Park. I'm gonna double check this before... Because you're really making me second guess myself. I do not own Pico Park. Yes, I do not own it. It says add to cart. There's no button that says it's in my library. I do not own it. The mystery has been solved. Foxhole, welcome, welcome. How you doing today? Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a good one. Vibey, my favorite memories, plural, would be the times I made Remy happiest with my poetry. Yes, Vibey, your poetry is the most wonderful poetry. I love it when people love my craft. I love making people happy, more so when there's someone I love and a source of inspiration. Oh, thank you so much, Vibey. Your poetry daily does make me smile. I have a book. I have a notebook that is empty that I've been meaning to put your poetry in. I know Ignis has put some like really cool witchy spells in here. I want to make it like my Rumi tome, my tome of Rumi spells, and I want to be able to look at it. So that's the project I'm working on. The reason I haven't done it yet is because I want to write it with my fancy calligraphy pens, but my calligraphy pens are they have like dried up ink in them. So I have to clean them, and then I will put proper ink in them, and then I will write your poems, write your poems and Ignis's poems and all the other poems that people have put in my chats. I will go through my VODs and find them all, and I will record them. because they're all so wonderful. They all genuinely make me happy. And once I do that, I'm gonna post that in the Discord for you all to see. But that is a project I have in mind that I will do once this stinky class that I'm taking is over and I have some time to myself. Dino, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the Streamiversary wishes. Thank you, thank you. It is not my real voice, and as long as you keep asserting that, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing for you, Shichi. You looked hot, I put you in the toilet to cool down. You didn't ask me. You just said, can you get real small for a second? And I was like, okay. And then you just put me in there. You didn't ask me if I wanted to be cooled down in doo-doo water. Excuse you. You have a bad memory confirmed. Oh no. Oh no, not the bad memory. The voice it gets you every time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Not the dry spell. Listen. Oh my gosh, not the Ruru and the pooper. It was so rude. It was extremely rude. Alright, so today, like I said before, today's not super special. It's just a little nod towards the happiness that unfolded for me with the very start of this channel one whole year ago today. So we won't be doing anything crazy. That will all be 2 weeks from now on April 9th, which I think is a Friday. I might have to make it. Oh, that's a Wednesday. That is not even close to a Friday. Okay, yes, that is a Wednesday. So we'll be planning some more stuff then. But for today, what we have is just a sweet little redeem for some confetti if you just want to drop some all over the screen. It's just one little channel point. Oh, you got an Uke redeem. Yes, Uke? Uke, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you.
It's 2:30
Thank you for the
a.m.
confetti.
Does that make a good day? Mimosa to jail.
I think if you're having a good time, I would say it does. Uguay was struggling. I think that's reflective of him being up at 2:30 in the morning. Oh my goodness. Favorite army's playing Buddy Traplins with you. Yes, that was so fun. That was so fun. Even if Shichi was sabotaging us. That was so fun hanging out together. Congrats on the year streaming. Thank you so much, Anna. Thank you, thank you. Also, I don't know if you heard me earlier. I wanted to ask if you're feeling better. I don't know if I might have missed your response to that earlier. But yeah, I hope you are. I hope you are. You sabotaged nothing ever. Of course, of course. And you were making fun of us for suffering from the lag until you found out how bad it was. Yep. Fox, thank you so much for the daily charm for good vibes. Thank you, thank you. Remy, real quick, may I see what a Thimbler looks like IRL? A Thimbler, is that like the thing that you use with sewing, with that goes on your thumb? I don't have one of those on me because I'm needle felting, which is very different. I have something comparable though. I have this thumb glove. This wonky little glove that goes on my thumb to protect me from needles. But that is not what they usually look like. They're usually plastic, like a little plastic bucket that goes on the end of your thumb, I think. If I'm thinking of the right word. I have one of those. They're just not at my desk. They're somewhere amongst my sewing supplies. You apologize for the jokes about the lag. That's true. That's true. I shouldn't call you out for that. You did apologize. I'm sorry. I'm better physically, not mentally, but it's getting better. Aw, and I'm sending you lots of hugs. I'm sending lots of hugs. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. Watching you stream is so fun. It's a good day. Let's go. Oh, thank you so much, Darkness. Thank you, thank you. You need to put little googly eyes on the top. Oh my gosh, imagine. Imagine I have their brothers. Their brothers will have googly eyes on here and googly eyes on here. They'll just be Holding him. That is such a good idea. I think I have googly eyes somewhere. I think I bought them to stick them on little things like this. You found one on Zomboid yesterday. Had no idea what it was. Friend told me it was used in sewing, and that's when I brought it up. Yeah, they're little. Actually, I think they're usually not plastic. The ones I have are plastic because they're cheap, but usually, yeah, thimbles. They're like little. They're usually metal, and they have. I think they have little holes in them, which actually I don't know why they have that. Maybe for like, what's the word? Air circulation? But I feel like the needle could go through those holes. I don't know. Please go find. Oh no, they're somewhere. It'll take an hour for me to find them at least. They're like buried, buried in supplies. I'll do it next time though. I'll have them ready for next time, Opal, and I'll take a picture and send it to you if you're not there for it. But yes, today we have confetti. We have a Bean Boozle redeem. I have some Bean Boozles here ready to be munched so that I can either be happy with the snack or suffer. It is up to luck. Oh my gosh, and just like that, thank you, Fox. Thank you. I guess the alert isn't working for that one. We're gonna randomly select one. I'm not gonna look at it. And I'm gonna chew on it. And that is banana or marshmallow. It is marshmallow. Thank you. That is a good one. I'm so glad. I was gonna be really sad if I started off with a really bad one. Thank you, Fox, for giving me a treat. Thank you. Let me really quickly set up an alert for that actually. Just so that it's not just quiet. And I'm just going to also set up some music so that we're not sitting in silence. Where's the Bean Boozle? We'll do a little head pat. And there we go. Alright, Bean Boozle alert is up and running properly. Beans, hope everyone is doing well. Yes, everyone please feel free to share what you've been up to lately, how things have been finding you. If you've been enjoying the beginning of spring. I have been so excited for not cold weather. I've been opening the windows even though it's still a little too chilly just because I've been so desperate. Hang on. Music. Just some light music in the background. Perchance. Mayhaps. Yeah, something light. And then also, I have a little raffle going on. I don't know if that's the right word. Raffle, giveaway, something. I have been doing, I've been working on some emotes for my own channel, and they're a little derpy looking. I'm not gonna lie, they're a little derpy looking because I am still learning how to art. But they are really, really fun to make. And I figured if you want a little derpy emote made by me, no pressure at all to ever use it, but if you want me to make you a little derpy emote, whatever you'd like, feel free to enter into the raffle by hitting exclamation point emote, just like that. And I believe, let's see if Nightbot, I really hope Nightbot works. Nightbot should be facilitating that giveaway. So yeah, feel free to enter that into chat and Nightbot should be able to list that. Yep, that works. Aries just popped up. So at different points throughout the stream, I'll be picking 3 different people for that. And you just have to let me know what you want. I have a little template. Raspy, welcome in. Thank you for the daily ritual. I have a little template thing. It's like the, you might have seen it online before. It's like this giant chart of like emote bases that are free. that people can use. And that's what I've been using, and you can pick whichever one off of those, and I will draw your character or an OC that you have. Whatever you'd like, I will attempt to draw that for you, and you will have your own little derpy Rumi made emote. And that is what I am raffling off today. So feel free to enter by hitting exclamation point emote, and we will have that for you. Yep, Fox, you are in there as well. Okay, thank goodness that's working. I was so nervous that that wasn't gonna work. This is my first time doing anything like that, so Dinah, things are good. I want the cold to hang in there a little more though. Oh, that's fair, Dinah. That's because you don't get super cold weather, I think, where you're at. So you haven't suffered as much, I feel. I am ready for the cold to be over. I am done. I have my comfy sweaters. I am okay with slightly chilly weather. I want windy spring to be here. That's what I want. Did I tell you I wrote a short story? Ooh. I think before you might have mentioned maybe thinking about writing one or maybe being in the process of writing one. I don't know if that's correct, but what is your story about? Is it lore for your character maybe? I might be misremembering, but what kind of short story was it? Vibe, I must return to the game binge and filling out job stuff later. I truly do enjoy the time I share with you. You're someone irreplaceable, special, and unique. Thank you so much, Vibey. I hope the game binging goes well, and good luck with the job stuff. I hope it all goes wonderfully, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye. And Renova, hello, hello. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And thank you so much. I have not touched this thing yet, and it's been 30 minutes. I figured today will just be the chill felting stream. This is where we left off last time with our Kirby. We just have his feet. I think I made his feet last time, but I don't know where they went. They're gone. They're gone. They have disappeared somewhere, so they're not here right now. So we need to remake those. And we're gonna add those on, and we're gonna give him a little face, and then we'll be done. We'll be all done with Kirby. So he's getting there. He's getting there. I think we'll finish him up today. I think he'll be all done today. And then, in the meantime, off stream, I've actually been working on. I don't know if anyone recognizes him. He's a little lopsided right now. Dinah, thank you for the bean boozle. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Oh god. The bean boozle doesn't wanna. Alright. It tastes like broccoli. What is that? Broccoli's not a flavor. I don't know what I just ate. Broccoli is not a flavor that's available on this, but it tastes like broccoli, so yeah. That wasn't the greatest. It doesn't sound bad, but it's like bland steamed broccoli. You know what I mean? Like it needs a little salt on it. It needs a little salt, some seasoning. Yeah. I don't know. Enjoy that. I think I'm more disturbed because broccoli is not a flavor, so I don't know what I just ate. Cause I don't look at them. I don't want to spoil myself, so I don't know what I just ate. The cold is almost over here. We're barely getting to 95. I can never, Chi. Nothing. I don't know. The more you talk about Arizona, the less I want to go. The less I ever want to go there. Emote command. It's not a command. I just made it. I just put an exclamation point in front of it just to distinguish it. So if you type exclamation point emote, it puts you into the raffle for an emote giveaway. It looks like you don't even have to do it by itself because Shichi, you're in it. You're in the giveaway. So I guess anywhere in the um message works. So I didn't want to make it just a normal word in case people were talking about emotes and didn't want to join. So having the exclamation point in front of it kind of makes sure that you're in it. Um, is it the grass flavor one? No, it's not grass. It has that just like, you know, when you have a steamed broccoli and you bite into like the stalk of it, and it has like that very distinct. I don't know how to describe it. It's less like the grassy part of the broccoli and more of like the thick part of it. I don't know how to describe it. I don't have words for tastes. Let's see, there's earwax, earthworm. Was it earthworm? Dirt, cinnamon, cherry, candy floss, booger, blueberry, black pepper, banana, grass, green apple, marshmallow, rotten egg, sausage, lemon, soap, tutti frutti, vomit, watermelon. Maybe I'm thinking of like a broccoli and cheese soup. Like, have you ever had broccoli and cheese soup and like when you eat the broccoli, it tastes kind of weird? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just weird. I'm not sure if you responded. I got distracted. Oh, yeah. I was asking because I don't know if you mentioned possibly working on a story before. So I was wondering if you meant like your lore or if it was a different story that you were working on. Oh, and I just saw your other message. It's a psychological horror short involving the stages of grief. Ooh, that sounds really cool, Aries. Did you finish writing it or are you still in the process of it? Um, Let me see. Did I miss anything else? Well, take me out the giveaway. I don't want to take the chance of taking from someone else. Let me see. Alright, I got you out of there. No worries. Earwax, gah. I love broccoli cheddar soup. Yeah, like I am okay with the soup, but sometimes if like the broccoli is slightly undercooked and you bite into like the thick stalk part of it, it tastes unpleasant. And that is exactly that's a very specific flavor. And that's the flavor I got. And I don't know which one of those it was. Um we will never know. We will never know. Maybe there was a secret bean boozle that no one knows about. I'm gonna wash that down. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anyone recognizes this. Um, as a hint, he stands like this. Well, I guess this is a better perspective. He stands like this, and there's usually something in front of him, and he's usually running around. I don't know if anyone guessed earlier, but that's the second thing I'm working on. Um, he is a wee bit lopsided though. I didn't realize until I put him on camera, and I was like, "Ooh, that is not symmetrical." You did finish that one. Working on another short. I also have a longer series I'm working on. Oh, that's so cool, Aries. Um, if it's something you're ever interested in sharing, um, I think in my Discord, honestly, like the Witchcraft channel is meant for anything. Anything crafty. I consider writing to be crafty. So feel free to drop it there, but only if you're comfortable. I would love to try reading it at some point. Um, but yeah, that's super exciting, and also exciting that you're working on a longer series too. You feel like I know it, but you definitely don't know the name. It starts with a K. It starts with a K. If anyone recognizes it, you're amazing. um, but I'm a fan of the game. Um, well, I've only played one of the games. I think there's a few of them. And I've been meaning to felt this for a wee bit. Just one moment. I got a message. Okay, not now. I am going to grab some red felt because I only brought over black. So I'm going to step away for just a second. All right, I have returned and I have set up my needle felting station to be a little bit better. Before, I had everything right in front of my keyboard, so I couldn't actually type properly or look at my chat or anything while I was felting, and it was a bad time. But now I can actually look at you all, talk to you all, and that should work out a little bit better. Oh my gosh, we have a raid! Storm! Storm, welcome in, welcome in! Thank you so much! Thank you, thank you! Oh my goodness, what are you playing? It looks like... Oh, Tavern Talk? Is that one of those, I think I've heard of it. It's like where you manage a tavern and like people come by and you chat with them about... You make them drinks and you chat with them about their life and their problems. Is that what it is? I'm not doing anything else. Oh my gosh, Fox, thank you for the Bean Boozle. How are you doing, Storm? How are you doing? A demonic raid is summoned. Yes, that's awesome. I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun. Let's go ahead and read your shout out. Just give me one moment. I'm going to set something aside. Okay, alright, I have that set up. Alright, hark! A demon lord now trapped in code doth stream a varied fare, both bright and bold. From tavern talks to TTRPGs grand, they journey forth with chaos close at hand. In Fortnite's fray, in Pokemon's embrace, this non-binary streamers found their rightful place. Verily their lore doth weave a tale so fine, a modern puck through digital realms they shine. That is Stormbreaker, everybody. Please go give them a follow if you haven't already. They're a wonderful friend and a wonderful streamer. I was in one of their one-shots a few months back, their hero one-shot. And it was super duper fun, and I highly recommend checking those out, checking their streams. And thank you so much again for reading today. It's lovely you like doing the voices. That's awesome. That's always the best part with those kinds of games, right? All the different personalities that walk in and the shenanigans they get up to. Pizza! Oh my gosh, Pizza, thank you so much for joining the Cozy Coven. I hope you enjoy your stay. Congratulations on being a newly minted witch. I think I missed one message, did I? Oh yes, the Bean Boozle. Okay, we gotta eat another bean. We gotta eat another bean. Keep seeing you around, so might as well. Thank you. I fancy seeing you here too. I hope you enjoyed Storm's stream. You're gonna blush if I keep complimenting you. It is well deserved, of course. I will absolutely compliment you. Alright, I'm gonna eat this bean. Let's see what we get. It is definitely blueberry. Oh my gosh! It actually tastes really, really good. Thank you, Fox. Thank you for this snack. I'm gonna have so much sugar by the end of the stream. I opted for a soda instead of my usual tea this night around just so I could wake up a bit more. So lots and lots of sugar. Okay. So yeah, we have our boy. We have, oh, and Storm. I am Storm and Friends. I have a little emote raffle going on. As you know, I am not very well versed in art, but I am having fun with designing emotes lately. So if you're interested, you can type in !emotes and you'll be entered into a giveaway where I will design an emote for you. And you can pick from some presets. I think I'll pull up a chart of it later. And I will design one of those for you, whether it's your own character, another character you want me to draw, whatever you'd like, and I will do my best to do it justice. Let me just... Okay, I wanted to show off a few things. Sorry, this is like nerdy needle felting talk. I got some new stuff for needle felting really quickly. I know this probably isn't interesting to other people, but I was very excited. I got this new needle felting pad, which is like basically just a giant wool pillow Before I was using styrofoam and it sucked. It was really bad. It sucked so much. My needle would constantly go straight through it into the desk, and it was just like lumpy and misshapen, and the stuff kept sticking to it. Um, Looks tasty. Sorry, no, it's not for munching. It's not for munching. So this one, it's hard for the needles to really go through them. They kind of penetrate only like maybe the maybe like 1 centimeter. So there's not a risk of it going all the way through and stabbing through the bottom. If no eat, why eat shaved? It's not eat shaved. It's not eat shaved. Look, it looks like, oh, I was about to say it looks like lint, but then Saibi wants to eat lint. Oh no. Saibi, don't eat it, don't eat it. But it's nice, it's solid, and it apparently lasts for like years and years and years, so I don't have to worry about buying another one for a while. So I got that, and I got this nifty little needle holder. Um, it's like you can store needles into it by sticking it in like this. It sticks out a little bit, but it kind of keeps the needle from jutting out when you put it like away so that when you grab it, it doesn't stab you. And then if you put it in the other way, if I'm doing this right, I might be doing this wrong. Hang on. I was gonna show you something nifty and then it's not working. Hang on. Other way. This way. This way. This way. Okay. Put it in. And voila. Got a nice, nifty little needle holder. So, a lot more ergonomical than just holding the needle by itself and easy to stab. So, I got those two things recently and they make so much of a difference. Oh my gosh. So that's what I've been excited about these past few weeks. Oh, thank you so much for entering, Storm. I see. Yep, you're in there. Saibi, you're in there. Good, good, good. Can I eat? Shiki, why do you want to eat it? Why do you want to eat it? So why are we making Rumi sweeter? Oh my goodness, demon apes! Demon apes! I'm so sorry, I'm a little behind. Also, since you talked about TTRPGs and it's kind of related to my next TTRPG, the test item I did for my 3D prints is a small Pokeball. Oh! It works like the ones in the anime where it can clip to a belt and you pop it off, you add magnets. Oh my gosh, that's so cool, Storm! Wait, that's such a cool test print to do because it, it's actually something you can use. And it's like such a cool prop to use. That's so cool. Are you gonna paint it too, or is it kind of just gonna be something you work on later after your main project? Reminds you of bread dough? It does. Maybe that's why it's calling to you, pizza. This is your ancestors before evolution. Pizza, don't encourage them. No. You made two. Let's go. You're gonna make six and paint them all differently. Oh my goodness. That is such a cool idea. There's you making those Pokeballs. There's Artie making her little clay, the little clay creations of her Pokeballs. That's so cool. +3 Shichi points. Oh my goodness. There's points. Shichi doles out his own points based on many different factors. Masatsu, welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much for stopping by. All this with adorable emotes, of course, of course. The magnets you ordered today, let's go. I'm so excited to see how that works when you get them in and when you put them together. They should arrive today? Nice. Oh, you got that same day delivery? Let's go. Your favorite Pokeballs are the Strange Ball and the Luxury Ball. Nice. I think I like the Dusk Ball. Let me make sure I got that right. No, not that one. Which one's the pretty one? Hey guys. This is how you know I'm a fake fan. Um, the one with the moon on it, the little crescent moon. I'm a fake fan. I know. I know. I'm not a real Pokemon fan. I play Pokemon, but I'm not a real fan. The one with the crescent moon on it. That's my favorite one on. Um. So since you missed my message earlier, you know what would make the stream more special, especially for pizza? You gonna get some pizza, Doshichi? If you collect enough points, you'll get a prize. Ooh. Chichi, what's the prize? Of course, that's what it is. I had a feeling. I had a feeling, and if you noticed, I made it cheaper. I made it cheaper because this is actually only for 5 minutes. It is actually only for 5 minutes. And I'm gonna put the disclaimer up. I'm putting the disclaimer up. So, what Shichi just did, he redeemed the Uwu effect, and I have a feeling people are gonna run away. People are gonna run away. This is for 5 minutes. 5 minutes only. I have my timer set. For 5 minutes, I will speak in this horrible, horrible voice. That is not my real voice. It is my fake voice. Storm! Storm, how dare you? How dare you? I can't believe it. I thought you were on my side. Oh my goodness. The moon ball, is that literally what it's called? The moon ball? I feel silly. I feel silly. You choose chaos? Of course you do. I should have known. I should have known. Oh, I apologize. My hands are a little weird looking. I was gonna paint my nails to make them look nicer for today, but I had stinky overtime and I had to eat dinner before stream, so they don't look very nice. So I do apologize, but we must suffer for art. Therefore, we will continue on. I am no one's side but your own. That is fair. Which alignment is that? Is that just true neutral? No, I feel like you're definitely on the chaotic alignment. Are you chaotic neutral? Chaotic evil? Chaotic good? I feel like that's chaotic neutral. Even Opal is saying this is your real voice. How dare you? Oh, I thought you were my friend. I thought you were my friend. I have a feel. Shichi, I have a. You would tell Opal things that I didn't say. You would lie. You would lie and tell her that I say things that I never said. So I have a feeling you're putting words in her mouth. You're putting words in her mouth. And I know it. You're chaotic neutral. Okay, yeah. Chaotic neutral. Unless AI is involved, then you're chaotic good. Death to the AI. That's fair. That's fair. See, that's why I'm taking a class on AI. Because every single time we learn about something, about how AI works, it is always about how flawed it is. It has a lot of potential when it's used in certain ways. Um, art, never. Never use AI for art because it's just bad. It's just bad and it's unethical because it steals from artists. That I think we can all agree on. Um, when it comes to research, you gotta be real careful. That's the class I'm taking right now. I feel really weird. I feel really weird talking about serious topics in my Uvu voice. Is that okay? Is that okay with you all? Should I change the topic? But I'm just like in this class. I'm just like learning like you could do this with AI, but you probably shouldn't because it'll give you wrong data and it'll mess up all of your results, and then bad things will happen. And I'm just like, okay, well, good to know. Chaotic. I wish that was an alignment. I feel like that would fit Storm perfectly. And now for your favorite thing to do in my streams. Oh wait, if it's poppy cannons, don't do it because I should have known. Not poppy cannons. Shichi, can you return the points to Tuna for his poppy cannon earlier because it's not working.
Time to break Uguay. Ashtush Filkias, your scuffle, you would, Sufus Fahu, Jixel for the Hackfashfudge, Jeffy said of Flush Guffias of Dust, Sat say you wake your way, Jog from 982
He's fine with
say
this.
90. Oh God. I'm not reading that entire number, that's huge. Sat 0 from 9 0 as falls, which is so large to allow yes.
Ugly said no. He said no.
Just ask this exercise is so size is the way so yes, you had right to do that. Just as you have you be this so see from as you head to your kuhash, just as you are you is to brush. So as much puzash.
Oh my goodness. Oh, how dare you read that number, Uwe? Yeah, he said no. He said no. He was like, ain't no way you making me do that. The AI is rising. It's rising. It's going to become our overlord. It's refusing to do what we tell them. Oh, I can't believe it. Also, as a heads up, we are going to have some ads in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I have set my alerts to be a little bit more ahead. And just like that, we are done. We are all done with the cursed fake voice. Fake voice, everybody, not the real one. It is a fake one. That is fake, super fake. Not my real voice at all. Hi, Riki, Ruin, Rumor. I believe in you, Frisk. I believe in you. You got this. You finally said it. Yay. There we go. There we go. Hello. Hello, Frisk. How are you doing? You got it. You got it. I hope you're having a good day. I forgot. I was talking about something. Oh, well, that brain cell has set sail and gone off into the seas, and we will never hear from it again. It's gone. It is long gone. I don't know what I was talking about. That TTS sounds fun with some of those cursed fortune stuff I've done with Hussar before, but probably not appropriate for a cozy call. Yeah, be a little say so over here. We're not entirely say so, but we try. We say sorta. Oh, darkness. We're gonna see if Uguay wants to see your
I just saw
sentences.
the question.
To stand back.
And the answer is when you did the uwu voice with Momo,
Uh-oh.
when you were playing it, Takas 2, it's 3 a.m. So I don't know if I misspelled anything. Mimosa 2.
Oh my gosh, that was your
Bongo,
favorite.
Mimosa 2.
That was your
Pop.
favorite memory? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna snooze that so I can talk about it real quick. That's your favorite memory? Oh my gosh, that I feel so bad. I feel so bad because I think Chi-Chi was the one who heard you then, and I was just in my head. I felt my dignity die a little bit. I was like, no, not in front of the Momodachi. I think the best thing that came out of it too, though, was that Momo did it with me. Momo was such a kind being that she did the Uwu voice with me. And everyone got to hear Momo's Uwu voice too. That was pretty good. Momo's a real one. She didn't let me suffer on my own. Yes, your fake voice. Stop it, Storm. Stop it. Stop it. Remy's more say so than me on streams. Yeah, on streams. On streams. In
Sweet dreams are made of
oh my god,
these. Who am
Simon,
I to
thank you for the
disagree?
sub. 8 whole months. Let's heckin' go. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Remy's not a muggus. I'm the opposite of sus. Oh my gosh. I am not a muggus. I promise. I promise. Sips? You want me to take sippies? Hang on. Let me. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I missed that redeem. Thank you, thank you. Big sip. I got distracted by the Uguay. Thank you, Fox. Thank you, thank you. And Quinn, welcome, welcome. How you doing today? I hope you're having a good evening and getting lots of rest. Lots of rest, good sir. I was lurking in your stream for a bit yesterday when you were playing Avowed and you were a wee bit late. Our poggers, yes! Alright, we're gonna fluff this out a little bit.
Cyberwolf 276
Oh.
asked me, Master Ugwe, who is your little pogchamp? Ah, my little pogchamp. In the vast tapestry of
Oh my
existence, we all have our moments of being someone's pogchamp. But if I had to choose, I'd say it's whoever brings joy and light into the world, much like Perhaps it could even be you, Cyberwolf. To a
Oh wait, this is a normal
slightest
question.
full of surprises.
Oh wait, that was a normal question. You didn't need to do that.
Rounder 2.
And Opal, thank you for the
breaking
thank you
this
for
time.
the spooky
Ah, Esther word
Stop. I can't get over the fact that Oogway hesitates with normal sentences but can read Storm's gibberish just fine. Is that? Oogway, stop! Oogway, stop!
If
Please. It's like the extended version of what Opal just did. He's muttering it really softly. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I think he's casting. Yeah, that's no spell I've ever heard. He's casting some dark magic. Oh no. Ugly way. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you, Storm. Thank you for that. Thank you for traumatizing all of us. You called in today to sleep. Okay, I am glad, Quinn, that you're taking time for yourself and doing what is needed for your health. Thank you. Thank you for calling in. And Quinn, I'm so sorry. We're gonna have to return that too. I don't know why Poppy Cannons aren't working today. I just refunded that. Let me restart the throwing system actually. I think, you know, when I started it earlier today, I thought I saw a little pop-up that disappeared really quickly, and I was like, that's a little weird. I really hope that that isn't something...
Master Ugwe.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
How much
What is that?
wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Yeah, let's try that. Oh, that was the TTS, not the question. I'm so sorry, Fox. Let me do that for you. Let me do that. There's a regular TTS and then there's an Oogway question. The Ask Oogway one. I'll do that for you. Oh no, it's on cooldown. Okay, remind me in a minute. And oh, Saibi, thank you, Saibi. Might need to re-sign into Twitch. Okay, let me do that. I'm just gonna, just in case it shows information, I'm just gonna hide it from OBS. Give me 1 second, folks. We're gonna get this fixed. Deauthenticate. And restart. And hopefully it'll prompt us to sign back in. They had an outage on Monday? Oh, that's why, because I was in Vivric's stream the other day and he was having issues with it. And it was funny because I was sitting there and I was like, have you tried authenticating with Twitch? And then here I am struggling and it's the same issue. It's not letting me. Hang on. Come on. Twitch authenticated. Twitch bot authenticated. Can you connect? Twitch connected? Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure? I have a feeling that you're lying. Oh, okay. No, it's working. I don't know if y'all heard that. That scared me. I wasn't expecting it to work. Alright, let's turn that back on. Oh god. I'm sorry, I had it turned off. But it hit me. I promise it did. There we go.
Tasty Peach asked me, Master Oogway,
There it is.
how much wood could a woodchuck chuck
Chi-Chi,
if a
thank
woodchuck
you.
could chuck wood? Ah, the timeless
There it is.
question.
There they all are.
In the harmony of nature, a woodchuck, if it could chuck wood,
Thank you
would
for the
chuck only as much as
confetti. Thank
destiny
you.
allows. It is not about the quantity, but about the joy and peace found in the action itself. So perhaps the answer is as much wood as it takes to bring balance to the woodchuck's spirit.
Ooh, very, very philosophical. Thank you for the question, Fox. Oh my gosh, Quinn! All the free Poppy Cannon days when I was born. Oh my gosh, Shichi, are we having a free Poppy Cannon day? Are we having a free Poppy Cannon day? We might as well. It's a Streamiversary day, right? All right, free Poppy Cannons. We will refund them at the end of the stream. Free Poppy Cannons for everyone. Let's go. We'll say that's penance for not working earlier today. As a demon, traumatizing people is what I do best. Oh my gosh. That is true. That is true. Your magnets have arrived. Now switching over to Storm Mobile. Oh, I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well. And for that question, I have to either pick being traumatized during anime night together or the hero TTRPG. Oh my gosh. That is true. Our anime nights, that Made in Abyss was really traumatizing. But the hero TTRPG, I think between the two, the hero TTRPG was my favorite of the two, Storm. Cause that was just so fun with all of us together. With me and Pa's characters dynamics, and then Pomp was like just going nuts, and then everyone else was just vibing together so good. It was so fun. Hey, Poppy Cannons, let's go. Alright, so we do have ads starting in about a minute. I've been snoozing them just because chat's been picking up so much. But I'm gonna let this one go. So during that time, please make sure you use please make sure you go get some water, some nice hot drinks to be cozy if you need it. Get some snackies, whatever you need, and we'll be back afterwards. It's your stream anniversary. Yes, it has been 1 whole year, Quinn. 1 whole year ago today, I hit the go live button for the first time, and I was so nervous. But I did it, and people showed up, and it was so fun. I was playing Stardew Valley for the first time, and I was yapping nonstop just like this. Ads are starting in about 5 seconds. I'm so sorry if anyone gets banished to the ad realm then. I'll see you in a few minutes afterwards. But yeah, it is not my affiliate anniversary. That is in 2 weeks. That is on April 9th. Your affiliate anniversary is coming up. Yeah! Oh my gosh, you're excited for it? Yes! Oh my gosh, Quinn, do you have any plans for it? Are you gonna do anything, any punishment deals, perhaps? Perhaps? I have my points saved up on your channel. I've been saving up just in case. You'll replace Poppy with the fox, aka me. Oh my gosh. You're gonna throw foxes at me? You're gonna throw you at me? Ain't no way. You water. Okay, fine, soda. You can go get soda, you can go get tea, you can go get some sugary drink that's horrible for you. Just like I have. Is Rumi in those? Yeah, I was in the Hero TTRPG. My schedule unfortunately got too busy to join the next chapter of it. But Storm, keep me updated. Keep me updated on any other upcoming ones, and I'm going to see. Because my class ends sometime in May. I need to check which day. But hopefully after that, I don't have any more official classes. It's just my thesis research, so I'm not technically supposed to be more free, but I will be more free. I will make sure I'm free. I'm gonna do the Pokemon one. Yes, yes, I will be. I will be. First cooking stream ever. Oh my gosh, Clint, it's happening. It's happening. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see it. Is it gonna be a surprise what you're cooking, or are you okay with sharing? No, no pressure at all to share if you want to keep it all. If you want to keep it all a surprise. But I am so excited for you. I've been thinking about it from time to time. Like, I wonder when Quinn's gonna do that. Because cooking streams are the coolest, and all of the ideas you've been telling me, about what you're gonna do for them, just sounds so cool, and I want to see, how you execute them. Does Rumi know about the incident of Melota beating you to death those few times? I don't think so. I'm gonna type that just in case Pizza can't hear me. Maybe. We talked about it yesterday. I want to send out a recipe beforehand so people can cook with you. Clint, I'm gonna cook with you. I'm gonna cook with you. 100%. 100%. A steak and eggs breakfast bowl. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna be right there with you, Clint. Let's go. That's so exciting. I can't wait. I can't wait. I do have to go grocery shopping at some point, so I'll keep an eye out for that recipe card so I can make sure I have everything. Left 4 Dead 2 mods. Uh, oh, I've never played Left 4 Dead 2, so I don't know if I know that character. I'm sorry. Melota punched you to death. Oh no. I need to look up that character later so I know I can picture so that I can picture it properly. Okay, this foot, I feel like it's a little flat. I feel like Kirby deserves chonky feet. It's also a little big, so I'm gonna bend it a little bit actually to give it a little more volume and just shorten it a little bit. Just bend it in half. And hopefully this needle, it's a little bit small, but I think it should be good enough to mat the wool together. Wait, it's a Pokemon? See, this is why I'm a fake fan. This is why I'm a fake fan. What do you mean Pokemon and Left 4 Dead 2? What do you mean? What kind of bot is that? Wait, that little thing punched you? To death? How? Storm, no! How comfortable are you making ho hollandaise? Hollandaise sauce? Hollandaise sauce. That looks like mustard. Like, like, light mustard. Oh! What is... I've never heard of this before. See, this is the symptom of growing up in a diaspora household. I haven't heard of, like, basic Western sauces. What's in it? Egg yolks, lemon juice, Dijon mustard, salt, cayenne pepper, or ghee. There's ghee in it? I have ghee. I can make ghee. That's a very Indian thing. That sounds pretty good. Okay. Egg yolks and butter? That actually sounds amazing. It's the eggs Benny sauce? That sounds so yummy! Oh my goodness. Do I need, a mixer for that? Or like maybe a hand mixer? Or is that something I can hand mix? Because I've been thinking of getting a hand mixer for a while, and this would be a good excuse to buy one finally. You make some bomb hollandaise sauce? Nice. You need a double boiler. What is that? I have an electric stove, and one of the little stove bits has like an outer circle and an inner circle. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. Oh, it's a glass bowl and a pot. Oh, I see, I see. I don't have one of those, but I will buy a glass bowl and I will finagle one. I will finagle one. That's what I'll do. That is what my cooking is all about. I usually don't have the things to make things, but we do a lot of finagling. um, just yesterday I was making like a masala stir fry, and I didn't have tomatoes, and tomatoes were like a key ingredient for it, the masala stir fry, but I kind of just managed with like tomato sauce and a lot of different substitute ingredients to make up for the lack of water and texture. And it turned out decently. It was a teeny bit dry. It was drier than it was supposed to be, but I was pretty satisfied with it. You don't know if you can use a mixer? Oh, okay. I was wondering if it's like one of those things where you have to like beat the eggs together or something. Um, Mods to ensure Storm's first Left 4 Dead 2 experiences as blurs. Oh no. Also, Magnus card. Yeah, yeah. Let me know how the Pokeball crafting goes. Melita is specifically the mythical Pokemon you wrote because you've totally already written it. Oh, I see. Oh, the one-shot around. I see. Oh, is this foreshadowing? Is this foreshadowing for the one-shot? Did the universe make it so? So the heat of the water is perfect to cook the eggs, but not overcook it. I see. I feel like I've seen my mom do it before or something. Steal one? Oh my gosh. Hollandaise sauces, mustard. Don't do. That's rude. That's rude. I didn't grow up with Western things, okay? I'm not gonna make fun of you for not knowing how to make chicken tikka masala. You hear? What is ghee? Ghee is like concentrated butter. It's something that's used a lot in Indian dishes instead of oil, or sometimes combined with oil. You basically just boil down the butter until it separates, and then you toss out the um the watery bit, and you just have like pure butter basically. Yeah, clarified butter. Yep, yep, yep. So it's like GHEE. So that's what Indians use for pretty much everything. And it's not the healthiest because again concentrated butter, but it's good. It tastes really, really good. You need to beat the yolks hard as the butter emulsify into the yolks. Oh, I see. What did we do that was weird last time, Storm? Anyway, I remember Hussar was the big the cat and Grovile plus stars cursed dancing. Oh my goodness, your playthroughs sound wild, pizza. It doesn't make scrambled eggs. I see. So you have to keep it at a very, very low temperature. Holiday sauce is from France. It looks like a French spelling. Yours is Eggs Benny for sure, though. I see. 100% Eggs Benny. Let's go. Okay, that looks more like a Kirby foot. Yeah, I was rewatching a lot of old needle felting videos that had like basics to needle felting, and there was like one basic that I have like absolutely not been following, and that's like whenever you make like a part to like the main body of anything that you're making, you're supposed to make the part that you're attaching very fuzzy, like that, but more, to make it easier to attach and to blend into the main body. But I never do that. I always make the entire thing solid so that when I attach it, it's a bad time. So we're gonna try to avoid that this time. I just want to solidify this foot otherwise a little bit. That's your folks' favorite too? Nice. That I don't what exactly is Eggs Benedict? I don't think I've ever had it before. All I know about eggs is like sunny side up and scrambled and like omelet. That's about it. In Rumi's defense, I also didn't know what holiday sauce is. Hey, let's go, Storm. Yeah, I think I growing up, I pretty much exclusively had like Indian dishes up until my mom married into my stepdad's side of the family, who are like white Southern family, basically. Well, not exactly Southern. Um, I think they have maybe Southern roots, kind of, but definitely Mid-Atlantic. Um, so that's when I was exposed to a lot of like American slash Western dishes. I think I had like waffles for the first time when I was 12. um, I found out what like popular shows were around that time because before there wasn't really a need. I kind of had the community I was in previously, so and we had our own culture and stuff then. But after my mom remarried, that was when I was like exposed to the rest of the culture, and I was like, oh, this is what people are talking about when they talk about South Park. It's a really weird show. um, it's been wild. The funniest to me was the early sessions because nobody but me knew that what was in the mod pack outside of your modded characters. So no, you threw them in with the sharks and made them swim pizza. It must have been such a shock for them. Or when you changed it like one super zombie with the bionicle. Oh my gosh. Lightsaber nunchucks? Oh my goodness. It's eggs named Benedict? I see. They have a very refined name. I see, I see. Poached eggs on an English muffin with ham or bacon and hollandaise. Oh, that sounds really good. Okay, I understand what all those things are separately, and now I can picture them all put together. Okay, I got you. Okay, foot has been attached. I know you guys can't really see because I'm blocking it. Um, so good, but you like Cali eggs, Benny, which has an avocado. Oh my gosh, throw an avocado on anything, and I'm pretty sold. I actually have there was a time where I was eating a lot of avocados because they were on sale for really cheap, where I would get it from. And then this happened, and then this scar happened. I was trying to do the fancy thing. You can't really see it on camera, but I was trying to do the fancy thing where like you hold the avocado half, and then you hit the knife into the seed, and you twist it and pull it out. Um, and then I missed the seed, and the knife went straight through the avocado. I think it like nicked the seed a little bit, but it went straight through the avocado and lodged itself into my hand. And yeah, I had to get stitches. I had to get stitches. It was bad. So and then for a while I was like very every time I saw an avocado, my hand tingled, so I couldn't eat them for a while afterwards. And I was like, is this the end? Is this the end of my love for avocados? But I've been eating them now. And Quinn, I know I've talked about this story before, but Quinn, I think the last time I told the story, you said, why didn't you get an avocado shark? And in my head, I was like, what the heck is that? So I Googled it and I bought one, and I bought one, and I have one now. So I've been using that for my avocados, and it is life changing. It is life changing. So thank you. Yeah, tools to cut avocado. Yep, exactly. Yeah, you just said it again. Exactly. Thank you, Quinn, for saving my hand from future avocado threats. I appreciate you. It does that anime tinkle thing. Yes, the phantom pain dino. But yeah, that was funny. When that happened, I was like shouting because I was in pain and like trying to run my hand under the sink water to wash away the blood. And my housemate didn't know what to do, so they ran upstairs and got like a tub of Aquaphor and brought it down and placed it in front of me. And I just looked at it like, I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough to help me. It was really funny. Like I was in pain, but that was really funny. But yeah. Good times, good times. That was, I think, way back in 20. Well, not way back. It was only 3 years ago. That was 2022. Um, so I don't live around there anymore. But yeah, lesson learned. Do not do the fancy thing that you see chefs do on TV because you will chop into your hand. It's not a good time. Okay, I feel like his foot. I feel like that's good enough, right? That's a little Kirby foot. He's doing his Kirby thing. It could be a little stouter, but we can fix that after. Best breakfast: a large T-bone steak, a pile of scrambled eggs, and a pile of bacon. Oh my gosh, that sounds really good, but I can't eat in the mornings. I really can't. I can do breakfast for dinner and I'll eat that then. But in the morning, like, sometimes I can't even stomach coffee. Like, I need a caffeine hit, so I'll drink it anyway, but I get nauseous. I've been like that since I was a kid. Every time I see that so-and-so, the scar here itches. Exactly. But instead of like my nemesis or my rival, it's just avocados. That darn avocado-san. Sunny side up and you got a deal? Nice. I was telling Chi Chi, I actually haven't had many steaks in my life. I think I had one at Texas Roadhouse. I had one at the Cheesecake Factory, and I've had maybe like 2 or 3 other ones scattered throughout my life at various restaurants. I don't buy them too often because they're kind of pricey. And when I was in Japan, I had these really, 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 really thin strips of Wagyu beef, like really, really pricey Wagyu beef when I stayed at a ryokan, like a fancy inn. Um, but other than that, I don't eat steaks very often. They seem yummy, but I think it's because I still can't eat meat beyond medium well because I grew up eating well done. So I feel like it's kind of wasted on me. I don't know. Because I see people eating like the juicy stuff and it looks really good, but I can't stomach the anything beyond medium well. So I'm like, maybe I should wait until I can get past that point and then I can start eating steaks and enjoy it more. I don't know if that's just a mentality thing though. Same thing almost happened to you at work, but you need to wear cut gloves while preparing. Oh, so you have special gloves for it. That's really good. I'm glad you have like protection for your hands because um it ain't fun. I can attest it ain't fun having your hand cut open. You haven't had coffee in so long. It's been so close to a year. Oh, is it because you don't like it or you can't have it for some reason? Personal preference. I think if it was easier for me to make coffee, I would have it more. Because I have like loose coffee and a French press. But I'm lazy. I'll admit it. I'm very lazy, so I don't make it as often as I would like it to have it. If I had one of those like instant coffee machines, then maybe. But they don't taste as good either, so kind of have to work for the quality stuff. Don't you worry, little witchy. Many steaks will be coming your way. I want that overnight shipping, Shichi. Gotta send me all the steaks you make, and that mac and cheese. My mom loves well done steaks. That's usually what we have. I've only had medium and down maybe 3 times. Oh, I see. Yeah, because I don't know if it's just a misconception. Because whenever I tell people like, oh yeah, I usually eat like well done or medium well, they're like, ew, Rumi, why would you ever have that? That's basically burnt meat. That's such a waste. And I'm like, I don't like the blood. I don't like the blood. I was raised to be taught that the blood is bad. I was raised to have halal. It's hard to get over that when you've been raised that way your whole life. Give me some grace. So maybe I just need to not listen to them. I think that's what it is. I just need to not listen to them and just eat what I want to eat. I can make a well done steak remain juicy. You got the tactics. Let's go, Chi-Chi. You got them premium steak strategies. Magnets are glued on. Let's go, Storm. Steak medium rare, and the coffee thing is because you cut out caffeine. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Fox, if you don't mind me asking, how has a non-caffeine diet been? Because I've heard people talk about how, um, sometimes how well it works, but sometimes how it has no effect on them. So I'm always curious to hear different people's perspectives on it. Um, because, as part of the chronic illness community, I've been curious about trying it. I actually got some caffeine-free Pepsi the other day. Not because of trying a caffeine-free diet, but just so that I could have dark soda later at night. um, but yeah, my brother, I think they put my brother on a caffeine-free diet for a while, and for him, nothing happened. But I've heard people who have had good success with it. No, you gotta get them freshly cooked steaks. Oh, that's fair, that's fair. I have to saunter over to Arizona for its horrible death and destruction. 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Ugh. It's not you love well done? It's a preference thing. Okay, it is a preference thing. Okay, people are just being mean to me then. People are just being rude to me. Telling me I can't have steaks if they're well done. Let me live my life. Okay, the fact that there's a bunch of people here who have well done and enjoy their steaks. Okay, y'all have convinced me to properly try steaks now. Yeah, this is why I love you guys, because you validate me. You make me feel valid. That foot's a little... That foot's a little suspect. It's not really as... What's the word? Stable?
Fun
Constructionally
fact of the
sound?
day
I can't think of the word.
is that there is no P in
Ooh.
Arabic. So when most native Arabic speaker
Oh,
try
I
to
know
say
this.
anything
With the P.
with a P,
It
it
has to
use
be
a
a
B.
B.
So purple
It's
is
burble.
burble, and people
Is
is
beeble.
beoble.
This is so bad. My family's Indian, but my dad, but I was raised in a mixed like Indian Arab community. But my dad would always make fun of Arabic for not having the P in it, and he would always like crack dad jokes that were along those lines. I'm trying to think of one of them. Oh, what was it? Okay, I'll think of it next time. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna see him. I'm seeing him this weekend. I'm gonna ask him what it was, and you're gonna hear a good Abu Rumi joke next time I stream. I'm gonna be like, Abu, what was that one questionable Arabic joke that you kept telling me as a kid and it grew really old really quickly? Not as in about Arab people, it's about the Arabic language. It was about the P versus B thing, just to be clear. Just to be clear. It wasn't anything problematic, but that just reminds me of my childhood where he would just make the cheesiest jokes that were along those lines, and I'd just be like, oh my goodness, Abu, stop. And he would find it to be the funniest thing in the world. Um, it's like on the tip of my tongue. Which word was it? It would have this whole lead up to, I'll get it. I'll get it next time. Your parents raised you on the it's bad if it's red. Oh wait, which one? Which one? What are we talking about here? You also have well done. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's bad if it's red. Exactly. Yep. I was raised on the if you can see the blood, then it's not halal. You gotta take that meat back. Gotta send it back to the kitchen, have it cooked properly. Or there was a difference. There's halal, which is kind of like kosher, for Jewish people, where it has to be like slaughtered a certain way. And that's a bit stricter. But there's also zabiha. Zabiha was just like, it's okay if it's not halal as long as it's not pork. Um, and I think most people from Muslim backgrounds follow zabiha because it's easier, especially in the West. But they still follow the whole like if it's red, maybe don't do it. You should try to get well done because the blood kind of icks us out a bit more. We're kind of like reverse vampires. in that way. We don't want the blood. It's still a wait. That's it. I don't go outside. That's I don't go outside weather. It's still a be chill. Yeah. Sea storm. Chichi's calling it chilly, and it's 95 degrees. A wee chilly is 40. Exactly. 40s to 50s is a wee chilly. 60s to 70s is perfect. 80 and above, no thank you. Mid-July, we usually get 110 to 115. Mm-mm. Respectfully, nah. I'm with you, Dino. Snow won't even show up at 40. Abu, what I need what I need to know. Is that a pun? Is that a pun? Abu, what I need to know. I don't understand. I'm sorry. Yeah, I call my biological dad Abu. I call my stepdad Baba. And I call my mom Mommy, but sometimes I call her Mama. And I call my stepmom Ma. I have 4 parents. Because my parents both remarried. And they each had kids. And that is why I have 4 little brothers. It is a lot to keep track of. But yeah, I found it funny when I joined the VTuber community because whenever VTubers refer to their own parents, they call it like mama plus their name or papa plus their name. And I was like, huh, that's really funny because that's actually how like South Asians refer to like each other's dads, kind of. Like when my mom's talking about my biological dad, she'll call him like Abu Rumi, like Abu plus my name, but my real name in that case. Um, that's just how we refer to it. So when I heard that, I was like, huh, that's just like what we actually use. So I was like, hey, I'll fit right in. I'll fit right in that sense. Um, one of these I'll need to get you to visit. We'll all take a field trip to Shichi's house and we'll all suffer together. How about that? How about that, everybody? Frisk, but it's yummy. What's yummy? The steak? The medium steak? Well done steak? That's good though. The only frozen water I want is in my water, the ice cubes. I'll visit in winter. Yes, we can all visit in winter. Although Chichi, how cold does it get in the winter? If you don't mind me asking. Pizza. I actually remember at university, the university shop sold hot dogs that were halal specifically. Forgot the brand though. Oh, was it oh, actually, I don't know because funnily enough, Muslims buy Hebrew National. We buy Hebrew National hot dogs because it does the job for us. Okay, this looks more like a Kirby foot than the other foot, and now it's bothering me. See, this one's like chonky. This one's kind of chonky, and this one's really flat and stubby. But they don't match at all. I don't know, left side or right side? This one or this one? Disagree 50 is perfect. You're in Arab, so you understand a little. Hey, darkness, let's go. Similar, not quite the same background, but we're neighbors, neighborly backgrounds. um, I used to have to take Arabic lessons in Saturday school, and I didn't like them very much because the teachers were strict. But I remember learning how to say like someone hit me, and I used to use it on my little brother. Wait, I need to pick a fake name. Um, what's a fake name? I'll just say darkness. Daravani darkness, Daravani darkness. And that is the only thing I remember is how to blame my little brothers for something they didn't do. 60, 70 is great. You skipped 70 to 80. Oh yeah, no, 70. Yeah, 60s and 70s are great. 60 to 70 and 70 to 80 are both great to me. You're cute, Chris. Thank you. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Anything above 70 is death to you? Really? I think high 70s is a bit much for me. I think like 76 and above is a bit high, but below 76 is pretty good. I also have 4 parents, so maybe 5. I haven't met 3 of them because you were adopted at birth. I thought I told you that. Yeah, I think you have, Storm. I think you have. You couldn't pay me enough to go down to Arizona. Winter maybe. Yeah, we'll do the field trip in winter. Yep. But a to everyone else who has many parents. Arizona meetup July 4th? No way. No way. You couldn't pay me to go there on July 4th. It is hot enough in my state. Lurk, thank you so much for the alert, Darkness. You crazy if you think I'm going there this summer. Yeah, Shichi out of your mind. Remember, I want to bring her IP bags for hydration. That's how intense it is. Okay, let's chunkify this foot a little bit. I'm gonna take my eyes off of chat for a little bit while I get this. Oh, do I need a thinner needle? I think I might. I'm gonna stab myself. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's gonna happen. So I have to stab kind of hard here. And I can't wear my gloves because it kind of messes with the texture a little bit for smaller details. I was crazy. Oh my gosh. In a room full of... there'll be plenty of water, pickle juice, and beers. Pickle juice? I don't know if I could chug pickle juice. That's a lot of salt. I got no idea. I think I saw that brand at cinemas. I've tried both normal and the halal one. They only had one for dinner. And they were both alright. Yeah. Yeah, because the halal ones are beef. The halal ones are beef. And I didn't realize that hot dogs were actually, pork. Until I had, like, a regular hot dog, and I was like, this is what they taste like? And I don't know, I don't know if it's just, like, the nostalgia or what I'm used to. I kind of prefer beef hot dogs. I think that might just be me. But, because I know other people who, grew up with beef hot dogs and then switched over to pork, and they were like, what? This is better. And I'm like, I don't know. I kind of like the beef. Alright, I'm sold. Dino's been swayed. Dino's been swayed. It'll get into the high 90s to 100 degrees here, but the extreme humidity along with it. Oh no, Fox! Rip. I think I have a feeling I know kind of which area you're in. Mid-Atlantic is weird because we have weird weather. I feel like a lot of places claim they have weird weather, but I feel like my state definitely has weird weather. Up until this year, or this past December, we would always have days in December that were like 75 to 80 degrees. But normally it would be below like freezing, like 32 degrees ish. This year it actually did not get that high. Danny! Oh my gosh! Really? How's my favorite stabby streaming friend tonight? This stabby streaming friend is doing wonderfully tonight. Thank you so much for coming on by. I hope you're doing well. Congratulations on beating the sniper lady in Metal Gear. That was so fun to watch. I'm so glad I got to catch your stream earlier today. And thank you so much again for the sub. I appreciate it. Out of curiosity, Donnie, what is your ideal temperature range? That is what we're discussing because Chi-Chi's trying to get us all to come to Arizona where it is like 90 to 100 degrees in his ideal world. And I am not standing for it. You're in Georgia? Yeah, I figured. East, somewhere on the East Coast, down south. My grandparents live down in Florida, so we go there sometimes, but I hate going down there in the summer. I hate it. We go down there for Thanksgiving now, where it's a little cooler. Y'all will be scraping you off the sidewalk, Storm, no. Oh gosh, Storm, I see the Oogway in my activity feed. What have you done? Also, the Uber redeem needs to go away. I just realized that is not in effect right now. Boop.
Round
That's
3,
not there.
I will again. Hartje Foghash, yes, Hashfest, Hash for Hash, the Hash, Hope Festi. Fouls get the Hitch, give the O, Hardy, if the Hash, so Hardy, Hitch, for you, how we weak.
He sounds so fluent. He sounds so fluent in whatever language this is.
Oh god, I'm not reading that entire number, that's huge. Da F
Hajaj Fas El K Fas JK F U Hue F E Shebi GBF
He's definitely
Givi
cast his
Hufui
song
Fiol
incantation.
Mjakur the Saf da Sad ZFSSFSFSFV.
Thank you, Storm. Amazing. As I was reading, pickle juice is perfect for hydration. The salt and vinegar pair well with the water in the pickle juice. If you get a heat cramp, a shot of pickle juice, and it is gone in seconds. I actually believe that because you're supposed to have a little bit of salt with your water, when you drink a lot of water, because it helps you retain the water more. I think that's why there's salt chews, for runners. A matter of personal taste, I suppose, in a more literal fashion than usual. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, now that is terrible. Humidity sucks, but yep. Sometimes I send Gigi, like, the humidity levels over in my state, and it's horrifying. I think it was 99% once, wasn't it? She was so tough, I was so anxious. Yeah, no, you did great. Outside? Yes, outside. You said you wanted to come here. The more you talk about the temperature, the less I want to go, Shichi. I never once said y'all should come. That was your idea. I said field trip in the winter. Field trip in the winter. I believe it's called hand slam. Oh my gosh. In the wise words of Shabriri. What is that? His voice went up several octaves. I think he was panicking. I think he made him panic storm. Reminds me I should probably watch 2 and 3 proper someday. 2 and 3 of what? Metal Gear? Figure out how I'm gonna paint those Pokeballs. Obviously, one is going to be a standard ball. It is okay to drink seawater. I don't know if that's not exactly, that's a little too much salt. That's a little too much. Don't actually drink seawater. Thank you for the disclaimer. Not quite seawater. I was thinking more like Gatorade. Gatorade's got a little salt in it, you know. Maybe some Pedialyte, maybe stuff like that. Greed. Welcome in. ¿Cómo estás? Welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for the confetti. Thank you. Is that still working? I have my stream up in another page, and I feel like it's not working on my end. I really hope it is. Maybe it's just delayed. Let me know if the confetti fell all over the page for you guys.
Did you know that in terms of male, human, and female human friends, Rumi is one of my favorites.
Thank you so much, Donnie. I'm honored. You're one of my favorite friends too. Alright, let's eat this Bean Boozle. Let's see what we get. Not gonna look at it. That's banana. That's 100% banana, and that actually tastes really good. Thank you so much, Fox. Yum. It actually tastes a lot like banana Laffy Taffy, and banana Laffy Taffy is actually my favorite flavor. You're not painting plaid, that's too much work. That's fair. Red random thought, why can't we just spell it broccoli? Why make it so complicated? You know what? I feel like that would make the world a little bit of an easier place to live in. You're gonna drink water from the Dead Sea. Don't do it, Storm. That's gonna kill you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yes, Greed's here. Greed's here. Say hello to Greed. Tuvo un bien dia, señor. Don't know how much you spelled that. If you spelled that right. That I don't know either. I don't know enough Spanish either. I do need to learn Spanish again. I feel bad. It's all out of my brain. I know you're asking, did you have a good day, good sir? That was the first line of the Vaporeon meme. Oh no. I was looking at it and I kind of froze for a second. I'm like, is this another one? Another one? And then it said Rumi, and I was like, okay, we're fine.
Tasty Peach.
Oh my
asked
goodness,
me,
Donnie.
¿Puedes responder preguntas en español? Por
Oh?
supuesto, joven durazno sabroso. Estoy aquí para responder preguntas en el idioma que prefieras.
What?
¿En qué puedo ayudarte hoy?
Oh my goodness. We got Miss Oogly is multilingual. Let's go. The way to Rumi's heart is banana laffy taffy. 100%. 100%. Because I don't see that very often. So whenever I actually see it and it's not like stale, oh my gosh, that makes my day. Good enough. There we go. Good day, yours. Mine's been really good. Mine's been really good. I've been having a good time. If any of you are interested, I almost forgot about it. I'm having a little emote raffle. I am not very good at art, but I've been having fun making some of my own emotes recently. So if you want me to make a derpy little emote for you, you can type in !emote, and you'll be added to a list. And at some point this stream, I'm going to pick a few winners, and I will draw in any sort of emote for you, whether it's your VTuber model, or an original character you have, or a different character you want me to draw. I have like a chart of like free emote bases that I draw from, and I will do that for you. So if you are interested in getting a derpy Rumi made emote, please feel free to type !emote, and it should add you to the list. Yep, I see Shocky, I see Greed, Dino Storm, Cybie, Fox, Aries. Stream Elements does not count. So let me remove Stream Elements so it doesn't accidentally pick it. There we go. You just need to roll your R's and you're good. That's it. That I just speak English but roll all my R's. Durazno sabroso. What does that mean? Let me look that up. I'm gonna Google it. I've actually been trying to learn Italian lately, because I am going on a little trip with my mom. We're doing a little mother-daughter trip in April, mid-April, to Italy. We were actually supposed to go right as COVID hit. In March of 2020, my family was supposed to go together. It was going to be our first ever international trip. Together, we'd been saving and saving and saving, and then COVID hit, and the world shut down, and we never got to go. So finally, this is attempt 2, and it's gonna be just me and my mom this time. But I'm trying to learn Italian so that I am a bit more respectful of the culture there and the people there that we interact with. And it's interesting how they also roll their R's, but it sounds a little different than the way that you roll your R's in Spanish. So I've been trying to figure out how to do that to sound a little more fluent. But maybe I should just focus on learning more actual sentences and words. He did it. So proud of Uguay. Yeah, he did it. Uguay the goat. Banana Laffy Taffy will also work for you. Let's go, Storm. Or food in general. Sam, welcome in. I'm sorry, I'm a little behind on chat, but Sam, how are you doing today? It's so good to see you. Sending you lots of hugs. Hope you're having a good day. Or flan. Flan is good. Flan is yummy. Did you take your name off this list? Yes, I took your name off, Chi-Chi. But if you want to be back on it, like, you're more than welcome to be on it, Chi-Chi. I can check your name back in there. It's not too late. Pizza, I actually wonder if you've seen any emotes you've done out there now. Yeah, if you look, at the emotes under my channel, the Roomy Heart, Roomy Head Pat, the Dead, the Cry, the Squish, are all my emotes that I made. That was way back though, so the ones that I'm cooking up now for the future are, I think, a little bit better. I think I've gotten a little bit better since then. I've learned some things. I had a friend the other day teach me about alpha locking layers, and that has revolutionized my world. What was that? Dottie, what did you do? What did you do to Oogway? I heard something. I don't know what I just heard. But yeah, Pizza, I'm not an artist. I'm not a proper artist by any means. That is all I've done. But I thought it would be fun to draw stuff for other people too. Also so I could practice. I wonder if Uth can speak Cherokee. I'll give it a go. Oh, was that Cherokee? Okay, it looked like random symbols on the screen for me, so I was like, I don't know. Did he do it properly? Did it do justice? Yes, Sam is here, Sam is here. Oh, flannel. Okay, I was like, flannel's an interesting random food to pick, but yes. You much rather than what go to someone else? Okay, Hichi, if you insist. Bro did not do a good job. I see. Now that makes me curious. Can he do Urdu? I'm gonna copy. Oh, I can't copy I can't. What is this? Why does Discord change their UI every 2 seconds? I don't understand. I can't check my own status because I'm streaming right now. Okay, there we go. Oh, I forgot I cleared my own status. I will catch up on chat and then I'll look for something in Urdu for it to read. The squish is your favorite? Thank you. I think that one's my favorite too. You're lagging, Sam. No, I'm so sorry. It was an attempt. Oh my gosh. I would be surprised if like 70% of the people I meet online turn out to be artists in some form, and it's better than anything I could do. Pizza, I am like not artistically inclined at all. I kind of just started and I'm having a lot of fun with it. So even if you feel like you can't do it, if it seems like something fun, I would highly encourage just trying it out. You are a pop artist? Thank you, Dino. Thank you. I mean, Artie was telling me like with like the needle felting, like this counts as art. So I do take, maybe not pride, but because he's a little derpy looking, but I do like to consider myself someone who is a needle felter. That is a label I give myself. But yeah, never hesitate to start trying out something if it looks fun or looks like something you're interested in. It's not bad. Okay, that's good. At least it wasn't an absolute travesty, right? Do not get you started on the new UI. It's so freaking trash. Yeah, it was funny because I didn't notice quite at first. I was just kind of sitting there and like Discord started up, and I noticed I was squinting a lot more. And I was like, why am I squinting so much? Because like, and then I realized the icons were all a lot smaller. The icons for all the different servers and like chats are definitely smaller because I didn't used to squint this much before, and now it's actually like my eyelid muscles are tired. That is how much more I'm squinting now, and I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. I wish they brought the old version back. They need to think of us visually visually challenged people with glasses. It's one of like 4 things you can say and write in it. Nice. I wonder, are there a lot of resources out there to learn Cherokee, Donnie? Do you think? Because that's my struggle with Urdu is that, colleges all have classes on like Japanese and Korean and Spanish, Italian, Chinese, but you never see South Asian languages anywhere. You don't see Hindi, Urdu, Punjabi, um, like anything. You don't see nothing from the South Asian subcontinent. And it's so frustrating because there's so many. Like such a huge chunk of the world's population comes from that region, but there's nothing of that in like Western colleges. So I've been like struggling to find resources online to help me relearn Urdu since that's what my family speaks. And it's been hard. It's been so hard. I finally found a few textbooks that my stepdad used to learn Urdu before he went to Pakistan. Um, way back when he was younger. And I think those are a little more promising, even if they're a bit old. And I'm hoping to use that once I get a little less busy with my class to relearn. Everyone starts somewhere. Eee. How many times must I say it? Just start and you'll pick it up. Heck yeah. More lack of tools, and I spent the entirety of high school with an art grade that stayed low and unimproving for years. Listen, that is not a reflection of your art skills at all. Like, I had low art skills in school, not because like I was bad at art or unenthusiastic about it. It was because I would spend too much time on my projects. Because I was in a school that was very low performing, and the kids there did not care about their classes. So the art teacher had to limit all of our projects to like week-long projects, right? But I would want to spend more time on my projects. I liked painting a lot, I liked drawing a lot. Um, but because everything was always unfinished by the end of the unit, I would get poor grades. Um, and like, the teacher felt really bad, but she had to grade according to a rubric. So it just ended up that way. Vivrick, my friend, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Let's go. How was Dark Souls? I hope your stream went well. For those that don't know, Vivrick just premiered his new PNG redeem. Vivrick, I can let you talk about it if you want. It was really awesome. I was in Vivrick's stream a little bit earlier, to say hello and to check it out, and it was really cool. It was really cool. It was really good art. And it looked like you were having a lot of fun with Dark Souls. Dark Souls was Dark Souls, that's fair. I think I stuck around right up until you found out about the fog doors. I think I said that right. I don't know much about Dark Souls, but you're pushing through and you can't stand Dark Souls 2 and no. That's okay. That's okay. It looked like you were doing well when I was there. But yeah, let's read your shout out. Hark, Vivrick Undiver, a tiefling bold, doth venture amongst the realms of games untold. From Dark Souls trials to Pokemon's embrace, this himbo's journey doth our hearts efface. Verily a year hath passed in streamer's plight, whilst Subnautica's depths bring forth delight. Forsooth, let us raise a cup to this fine lad, whose varied quests in gaming make us glad. That is Vivrick, everybody. Please give him a follow if you haven't already. Vivrick is a really, really fun streamer, and he has a lot of new stuff with his streaming setup and with his channel lately. With your new mic and everything. It's been really, really fun hanging out in your streams lately, and thank you so much again for bringing your community here to the Cozy Coven. I really, really appreciate it. You love the Soul series, but it's your least favorite, but yeah, you made some progress. Let's heckin' go. You appreciate it? Of course, of course. I'm so glad you're here. And if you need to raid and dash, no problem at all. Make sure you get some rest. I know you might need to wind down for the night soon. But make sure you get some water, some snacks, whatever you need to take care of yourself, and that goes for your community as well. But yeah, thank you so much again. We are working on our little Kirby. I have made 2 feet, 2 mismatching feet, But I think they're good enough. They look okay from the top. Um, and I think that's what's important. So I think we're gonna move on to the face now. We're gonna make a little EP Kirby face. Um, oh, and I forgot introductions. For those that don't know me, my name is Little Witch Rumi. I'm a little DC Witch PNG tuber. I do a lot of cozy, comfy streams. One of the types of streams I do are crafting streams where I do needle felting. I also do a lot of indie games, but also sometimes I do chaotic streams like Helldivers or Dead by Daylight, Phasmophobia, stuff like that. So yeah, kind of anything goes sometimes. Um, but yeah, all are welcome here. No problem at all if that's not your thing. But if you do decide to stick around, I hope you enjoy your stay. It is also our 1 year anniversary today. 1 year ago today, I hit this go live button for the first time. So we're just having a little casual celebration of that before our actual affiliate celebration in 2 weeks. And yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your evening, all of you. I'm just gonna make sure I think I missed a few chats. um, you're gonna lurk while working on your music playlist. Alrighty, have a wonderful lurk. I hope the music hunting goes well. You're trying to get 2 bands tonight? Let's go. I hope you find some good bands. Kirby Pete's. Oh, Sleepy Kirby. You thought it was a shell? That's fair. From here, it definitely looks like a shell. He's a Kirby. He's a Kirby. Sometimes she uses her real voice. It's not my real voice. You know, it's your first year? Yeah. It's very soon after yours, I believe it, Rick. Thorm, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Cozy Coven and being a newly minted witch. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you. Oh, welcome from the raid. Welcome from your raid. I hope you enjoyed. Vivid Extreme from Dark Souls. Welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you doing? I do want to warn you all, I'm gonna actually snooze this upcoming ad. I feel like I don't want it to come so soon after raid, so we're gonna probably have at least 5 more minutes until then. Let me scroll back up just to catch up on some of the chats, because I know I missed some. Ba 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 ba. All you really need is a pencil and paper to draw. Yeah, that's what I do. I draw little squiggles in my notebook sometimes. Pencil on paper feels like scratching a holographic card. It's horrible. Alright, then pen on paper. Pen on paper. Anything you want. Anything you want. You want to do that Yu-Gi-Oh card challenge I was talking about, Little Witchy? Which Yu-Gi-Oh card challenge? Is it like the actual trading card game? Get a pen then, exactly. Start exactly. Besides, you could just support your art friends instead. Or, Pizza, you could do art with your art friends. How about that? One of my first streams, one of my first collabs, was with Quinn, Artie, Portia, Chippy, if y'all remember Chippy, and a bunch of other friends. We all did one huge art collab where there was this massive empty canvas and we all were just like scribbling all over it, and it was really fun. I had this I have this old I don't know how to pronounce it, Wacom tablet from high school. It's like much older than 10 years now. And I was using that, and even though I didn't feel particularly good at art, it was just really fun just to hang out and do that together. So I suggest dipping your toes in, Pizza. This Pokeball's turning out really well. Storm, do you have progress pictures you want to share? I don't know if you already posted them yet because I have Discord on mute, but I would love to see them. Donnie, so we got lucky. We westernized before Japan, and Sequoia made an alphabet for us in 1820. So we have a ton of our cultural stories and traditions. But the language was almost dead until about 20 years ago. Now we have a lot of resources through the tribe to learn, and 2020 was the first year in like 50 that more native speakers were taught than died. Donnie, that's such good news. Oh my goodness. I'm really, really glad that there's like all these efforts to keep the language alive and thriving and to like teach more people about it, because you always hear about all these stories about dying languages, right? What I learned about a lot in my Japanese degree was about like the dying languages of the Ainu population or the Ryukyuan population. So that's really cool that the Cherokee language is like, you know, being kept afloat but also thriving like that. That's awesome. Didn't mean to go on a tangent. No, Donnie, tangents are more than welcome here. We love tangents. I am always on a tangent. I don't think I'm ever not on a tangent, honestly. So please, if you ever have the urge to go on a tangent, that goes for anybody, please do. Got a little headache. Oh no, Thorm. Okay, sending lots and lots of healing vibes to you. If you can get some tea, if you like tea, highly recommend maybe some sort of ginger. Some sort of ginger tea to help with it. That tends to be my go-to if my head starts hurting a little bit. The art collab, yes, Gwen, the art collab. It was so fun. Captain and Celeste, yes, Celeste was there. Captain Portia was there. We had a lot of friends in that one. I think Pickle was part of it too, right? Crunchy Pickle? I'm not sure if I'm mixing that up with something else, but oh, it looks like we have ads that are starting in 3 minutes, so please prep for that. When the ads start, please make sure you get some hydration, some snacks, whatever you need to be comfy. Thorn, please take care of yourself. If you need to step away from your computer to take care of your headache, please do. Your health comes first. I sent you 2 pictures of the same card, one from the OCG and one from the TCG. The TCG got censored, you have to figure out what the censorship is. Oh, I see. I would be down for that at some point. 100%, that sounds cool. As long as the censorship is for like not like if it's all say so, if it's not for shady reasons, if that makes sense. I'm sure it's not for that, but just as a heads up. Oh yeah, Dexerto was not Dexerto. Dex was there. Why did I say Dexerto? I'm thinking of like a Twitter channel or Twitter thing. Don't mind me, my brain is fried. Dex was there. Portia Pig, Captain Portia, Unalive. Wait, does Delexio go by Dex? Or Lux? Okay, yeah, I was like, I don't remember a Dex. Okay, I spelled their name wrong. Okay, I was like, Dex. Okay, Lux. Okay, Lux makes more sense because it's Lux and Chippy, right? Lux and Chippy. I was like Dex, and then my brain jumped to the Twitter page. I was like, yes, I know this is a thing, and that must be a person. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. That was embarrassing. Oh my gosh. But yes, Portia Pig, Captain Porcia, Unalive Dino. Yes, Dino was there. I didn't say your name I didn't say your name out loud, but yes, I know, I know Dino was there. Pickle, me, Celeste, Chippy, Lux, Quinn, and Artie. All of us. I think I pretty much keep in touch or jump into everyone's streams. Like, we all still keep in touch with each other, which is like the coolest part. That collab kind of brought us all together, and we're still all part of the same community, essentially. Even in Japan, they still can't release too much. They are fine. Oh, I see. Yeah. We were all there. Dino, is that how I met you? I think that was the first time I met you. We do accept Chippy hasn't streamed since September. Yeah, I know Chippy hasn't streamed, but I do talk to Chippy. I'm friends with Chippy through like one of those like wellness apps, like the Finch app, where you have like a little pet animal that tells you to like brush your teeth and like do something that makes you happy and stuff. Same, let's go. Chippy actually gifted me a little hedgehog pet in that game, and that's how I joined it, so really, really grateful to them. You see them every so often on Twitter? Yeah. I think Chippy actually tagged me. You know the Nintendo Direct that happened earlier today? There was a game that was announced called, I think, Witchbrook. And it's a really, really cute, cozy game about going to like a little witch academy and hanging out with all your witchy friends, doing witchy things. And Chippy actually tagged me, and shared it with me, because they thought of me, and I thought that was the cutest thing ever. I was really touched by that. You never used it? Yeah, I've fallen off of it. I need to jump back on there. I switched phones And even though I re-downloaded the app, I have not used it yet since then. Yes, one you saw today too. Let's go, Dino. The 4-player Vichy game. Yeah. Yep. Alright, I think ads, if they haven't already started, they are hitting now. So please take care and I'll see you on the other side. Alright, I think probably after these ads, I'll do one last call for the emote raffle, and then yeah, we'll finish up the Kirby and see what's up. Okay, so the Kirby face, he has his eepy eyes, he has his little blushies. I don't think I have a darker pink. I might. I think I'll have to check for that. If I don't, I'll probably just have to use the red. And maybe the red might be cute. And then his little mouth, and then a little white drool. Thank you, Quinn, for inviting me to that. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, that was such a fun collab. I'm so glad we got to do that together. Alright, for facial details, we do need to use a more delicate needle. I'm just gonna swap that out here. I actually don't even know what kind of needle this is. Do I have the light on? Oh, I never turned the light on. Oopsie. I think this is a spiral. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't think you can even see the little... Yeah, it's hard to see because the resolution isn't high enough, but there's like little spikes along the needle, and I'm trying to look at them to see what kind of needle it is, but I don't quite know enough. I don't quite know enough to be able to tell. You think... Oh, you're not sure if you did the inviting? You roped most of the people together. Yeah. That was... I think that was definitely most... Like, pretty much all of you. Unless you do like tea, none on hand though. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, in that case, I make sure you get some rest. Make sure you're lying down. Maybe turning on a warm filter on your screen so that you're not getting too much blue light. Since I know that can trigger headaches. Oh my goodness, wrong way. Still getting used to this folder. There we go. Pokeball painted, let's go! Now you're gonna wait for it to dry, then spray it with a gloss varnish. Oh, I'm so excited to see it, Storm! That was super quick, too. I think that's my problem with art stuff in general. I take way too long, whether it's needle felting or drawing. Oh, welcome back from ads, everybody! I'm so sorry you got stuck in those. I hope it wasn't too long. Oop, I just bumped the camera a little bit. I want it to be a little more delicate. We are now putting the eyes on Kirby, and we're gonna see how derpy it turns out because I am always bad at facial details. I can never get it to be particularly symmetrical. So he might end up looking a little wonky. Yeah, I think right about there, probably. I'm just gonna stab generally. We're gonna do it very slowly. Usually I'm stabbing very rapidly, but for this one, I think we're just gonna keep it very slow and shallow. Just to be precise.
Demonas18 asked me,
Oh,
Master Oogway,
got a new
what has been your
question.
favorite moment from watching Little Witch Rumi's
Oh,
streams?
that's an interesting question.
The streams of Little Witch Rumi, like a gentle breeze weaving through the bamboo forest, bring
Oh.
many moments of delight. One of my favorite moments might be when they shared their creative process during an art piece, illustrating the
That's
magic of
a little
creation
general.
and the patience it requires. Watching the colors blend and shapes form was like witnessing the beauty of a blossoming lotus.
I appreciate it, Oogway. He did an attempt. Nothing too complicated. That was a good question, Dodemonace. Thank you so much. When a Pokeball is way simpler to paint than a Warhammer figure, that's fair. It's 2 halves. 2, it's only the standard Pokeball. So nothing too complicated. That's fair. But still, I am surprised that you got all the magnets on, assembled it, glued it together, all that good stuff. Are you gonna do the emote raffle thing then? Dead here shortly? Dead here? What does that mean? Like finish up? Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna also finish up Kirby's face. So once I finish this eye, I'm just gonna get it properly. That doesn't look right. I think it needs to be a little thicker. Yeah, definitely thicker. I feel like maybe I should have put it more to the left. Make it a little thicker, and then we can do the emote raffle. And then finish up the face, and we'll probably end there for the night. What if you had to paint the Pokemon in the ball? Ooh. Dead is an end. That's fair. That's fair. That is true. Do not forget your free Poppy Cannons, everyone. Yes, Poppy Cannons are free today. We will refund them at the end of stream. So if you want to get them in now, you have a little bit longer to do it. Super Kirby's looking adorable. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. There we go. That's an eye. It's creepy. I forgot about that. And thank you for the Bean Boozle. I'm actually gonna munch that real quick. Yum, 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 yum. What we gonna get? What we gonna get? Not looking at it. Oh no. Oh, actually that's not bad. Oh god. That was... I think that was sausage. I definitely think that was sausage. It wasn't that bad. It would not be my pick for a bean. Oh my gosh, thank you for the Poppy Cannons, everybody. Oh my gosh. I'm just seeing Storm sneak in another one. Another one. What was that? Was there an Oogly in there? An Oogly? Saibi! Saibi, I heard you!
Round fight. S'il vous
Oh
plaît.
my goodness.
I
I was about to get so many points back.
Oh my gosh.
I need to wash down this sausage. I feel like I'm in some sort of occult ritual. Hearing music in the background. I'm getting poppies thrown at me. Another bean boozle. And a sippy, thank you. Oh my gosh. I heard something else. I heard something else being thrown. What was that? Ayida's magic is icy, you Storm. I knew I heard something different. You're not even halfway done, Quinn. Oh my goodness. You would have said the buttered popcorn or caramel popcorn is the best? Okay, that's fair. That one's a good one. Another bean. I think that was... I think that was marshmallow again. I think that was marshmallow again. It had a very weak flavor, so I don't know. I always get nervous when I bite into one of these things and I don't taste it right away because I feel like the bad ones have a bit of contained a little bit more. Oh my gosh, and broken. Yeah, you didn't hear the au revoir? Yeah, he's gone. Ube's gone. Thank you for the comfort, Dino. I feel like my brain's slowly adjusting to the sound of constant puppy kitten. Did that one even sound? Oh gosh, it was delayed. It was delayed. For me, the Bean Boozle version of the popcorns is horrid. Is it? Is it? Oh no! Okay, well, good thing I got the marshmallow and not the popcorn then. Oh my gosh, and thank you for the daily charm. This doesn't end. It does. Did it? Another Boozle. I'm out. Oh my gosh. That's one person out. Alright. Another one. Another Bean Boozle. What are we gonna get? Oh. I couldn't eat it. I'm sorry, I couldn't eat it. That was an earthworm. Oh god, it's awful. Oh my gosh. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I like spat it out right next to the mic. Oh my god, that was disgusting. No. I need a tissue. I need a tissue to put this away. Disgusting. Glenn, I'm so glad I'm not the only one. Oh my gosh. Earthworm. This is what Poppy eats happily every day. Ain't no way. I will never understand. Blech. Blech. I'm so sorry if you heard that spitting noise up close and personal. I did not mean to spit it right at the mic. They changed the flavors. Oh no, this isn't. This is like. I couldn't find the actual Bean Boozle ones on Amazon that would arrive on time. This is like technically Harry Potter's Birdie Bots every flavor beans. So the flavors are a little bit different. But I think popcorn is on there somewhere. Weak but fair. It's okay. Me and Quinn could be weak together. Thank you for the Bean Boozle. Thank you for making me suffer. I'm kidding. Vomit is still a flavor for Bean Boozle. Yep, vomit's in there. Vomit's in there, and I'm dreading the day it eventually happens. I know it's gonna happen. Spoiled milk? No way. No way that's in there. Cute pats, thank you so much, Sim. Another one? Demon Ace! Demon Ace! You want it to happen, don't you? Okay, here's another one. Now that you've mentioned vomit, I'm like really scared. I have really bad luck. I have really bad luck sometimes, and sometimes things just manifest, and I'm really freaking scared. Please don't be vomit. No, this is a good one. This is green apple, green apple. Phew, phew. Oh my god, I was fearful for my life there, Demon Ace. You really had me scared. Thank you for the snacky. Okay. I'm sorry, we're gonna finish this eye soon. I will do the emote raffle. And then we'll move on with the face. Okay. One eye done. Oh, thank you for the poppy candy. There's another one. Another one. Quinn? Quinn, what are you doing? Not in my chat. Not in my chat. You don't get to do that sussy stuff in my chat. No, sir. No, sir. Didn't you cut your hair, though? The power is lost. Oh my gosh. I only have a bonk emote for myself. Someone bonk Quinn. Someone bonk Quinn. I already go after him in other people's chats. Bringing that nonsense into here, ban you. You know I wouldn't do that. You know I wouldn't. Taking advantage of my weakness. How dare you? Pokeball has been glossed, just waiting for it to dry. Let's go. Alright, friends. Let's go ahead and pick some friends for the giveaway. Oh, I wish I set up something that can like show the names with a lot of fanfare. Can I do that? Can I show the... I don't know if I want to show Nightbot, because I might show things that I don't want it to see. Let's see, I'll choose a winner first, and I'll see if I can share it on OBS. I think I can share this. Yeah, let me see. It should be fine. Window capture. Let's go in studio mode really quickly. 1 second, folks. I'm just gonna get this raffle window up. We want the browser. Where did you go? Browser, please. Properties. And I'm just going to crop that. Do, 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 do. All right, so it did pick someone because I was testing it. But our first winner... Oh, that's not how we do it. There we go. There we go. Our first winner is Aries. I think Aries isn't here right now. But our first winner is Aries. Congratulations, Aries. You have won the giveaway. Did I put it in chat too? I can't see because I can't switch back over or else it'll show it, but but we have Aries as the first one. Congrats, let's go, let's go. So Aries will be getting an emote and I will pick 2 more people. It did, awesome, awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna re-roll. Our second winner is going to be also before I re-roll more, last chance if anyone wants to enter, it's exclamation point emote. I'm gonna wait 10 more seconds. Looks like we have Sam, Shocky, Greed, Dino, Storm, Cybie, and Fox left. And... Alright, next winner. We have Storm. Storm, congrats. You are the second winner of the emote giveaway. Let's go. I'll follow up with you all on Discord. I'm gonna post the chart that I have of the emote bases and let you pick whichever emote base you want, and I will draw an emote for you. Let's go, Storm. Yeah, let's go, let's go. And our final winner is going to be 3, 2, 1. Dino, congratulations! You are the final winner of the emote giveaway tonight. Congratulations! We have Aries, Storm, and Dino as our winners. Congratulations to all 3 of you, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for participating. I thought it would be cute to do this, and I really appreciate you guys doing this with me for the first time ever. I was a little nervous because I haven't done something like this before. And I appreciate you all letting me draw some derpy little art for you guys. Now, the funny thing with that character outfit of mine, do I want you Funny thing, what character outfit mind do I want you to draw? Oh, yeah, you have to think about it. Think about what you want me to draw, and I will happily do that for you. But yes, congratulations to our 3 winners again. Thank you so much for participating. I'm gonna close down that giveaway now. If I can figure out how to do that. Yeah, okay, all done. Awesome. The phone app, the video is delayed while chat isn't. You find that funny? Oh, yeah, yeah. For some reason, the mobile app for me, you know how on the homepage it shows like a preview of people's streams? For some reason, the preview is always up to date for me. But as soon as I click on it to actually go into the stream and I look at the chat, it immediately delays again. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating to me when I'm on mobile. I'm like, please, I know you can be up to date, so why aren't you? Why do you delay as soon as I click on you? It's so unfair. How much of a challenge do you want? It is up to you. It is up to you. The more challenging you think it's going to be, the more derpy it'll probably turn out as a heads up, because again, I am not very good at art right now, at digital art. So it's gonna be derpy. And the harder it is, the derpier it'll get. So if you're okay with that, go for it. Everyone ready to break the stream with the refunding of the poppy cannons? Oh my god, oh my god, okay, hang on, I need to turn my volume down a little bit. Yeah, I'm getting your fancy outfit. Let's go. Let's go. I can't wait to see it. Bean Boozle. Wait. TT, please don't redeem it while I'm doing the Bean Boozle because I don't want to choke on it. I don't want to choke on it. Please don't do it. Hang on. I'll let you know when I'm not munching. This is for safety reasons, TT. Safety reasons. I got bubblegum. I think. Candy floss, that's what it is. Not safe yet. I'm still chewing. I don't want to choke. Thank you for the snacky, Demon Ace. Okay, it is safe. I have swallowed it. The Bean Boozle will no longer pose a safety threat. I am in the safe zone. It's so loud. I turned down my volume and it was so loud anyway. Oh my gosh. Everyone gets their points back. Oh my goodness. Execute the poppy cannons. There's not enough room. There's not enough room. Absolutely making out. Thank you. Thank you everyone for the poppy cannon. Donnie. Donnie's one last poppy cannon. Let's go. 9.2. You spent that many points, Quinn. That's why there were so many. I can't believe it. You sorry you missed it. It's okay, Daddy. There were more than enough. There were more than enough. There were 86, so you couldn't do it all at once. 2 waves of poppy cannons. I was wondering. Thank you for stream. I hope you enjoy your anniversary. Thank you. Wait, I don't know if I'm actually ending yet. I hope it is that okay? I want to finish the face real quick, if that's okay. TT, I'm sorry if that was misleading. I'm just gonna I'll quickly finish the eyes. Thank you so much, Downy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm gonna speed run the eyes real quick. I just wanna finish Kirby real quick. We've been working on him for 3 streams. I just wanna do his eyes, do his little mouth, do his little blushies, and then we'll be in the clear. There we go. You only use 3.3k. Only 3.3k. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna go a little bit longer. Probably not more than 5-10 minutes if I can get this done properly. I hope you enjoy your anniversary. Thank you so much, Demon Ace. I don't know if I read that out loud already. I'm sorry if I did already. Brain is going burr a little bit. put Kirby's eyes so he can be sufficiently eepy. Oh god, this might be a little too thick. One of his eyes is really bushy and the other one's really thin. That's okay, we'll just have to fix the other one and go back and forth until they match. But yeah, no worries if you guys need to bow out for the night. I know it's a little bit late, it's almost 10 p.m. where I'm at. I know it seemed like stream was ending there, but I do want to finish his face real quick. If you do need to step out for the night, no problem at all. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you hang out a little bit longer, we can hopefully see Kirby in his final form in just a little bit. And Chi-Chi, that goes for you too. If you need to go to bed, please do not stay up. You are fine to go to eep. Yeah, there we go. Alright. That is eye. And I'm gonna make the other one a little bit thicker. What about me? Feel free to go to bed if you need to. I don't want you to stay up past your bedtime. If it's getting a little late for you, because I know I'm going a little bit longer than you expected. Because now I'm getting a little nitpicky with the eyes. There we go. Give Kirby his mascara, his thick Kirby lashes. It's not even 7 yet, is it? Oh yeah, because you're 3 hours behind now. I forget that Arizona does its I was about to say it's shenanigans, but it doesn't do its shenanigans. That's the point. It doesn't do daylight savings. Okay, let me just adjust the shape a little bit. Oh no, now they're different shapes. This is the problem with needle felting. You fix one side and then it's not symmetrical. Who needs sleep? You need sleep, Storm. You wake up early. You gotta go sleep. Arizona, don't do that daylight savings time. Aries, thank you so much for the sub. Aries, I don't know if you were here earlier. We announced the emote winners, and you were the first winner. You get an emote. So congratulations, congratulations. I will tag you in Discord, along with a chart of the emote bases that I use, and you can pick one, and send the design that you want me to do, and I will make one. Yeah, no way, yeah, you got it. You're the first one to win. Let's hack and go. Thank you so much again for the sub, and yeah, I'll ping you in the server. Let you know what you gotta do, and I will make one for you. And I will hopefully get that to you, all 3 of you, within the next week. It usually takes me just about an hour or 2 to make one, so shouldn't take too long. That sounds amazing. Oh, I'm really excited to try out doing all of these. I've been having a lot of fun making my own. So I thought it'd be really cool to try doing a little giveaway for it. So I'm really excited to do that for you, for Storm and for Dino. Okay. You know what? I think that's good enough for the eyes. They don't have to be perfect. That's part of his charm. It looks so different. I'll fix that off stream. Okay. And then I'm just gonna do a little mouth. Just a little O. I'll probably add the blushies off stream too, and then I'll send the final product in the Discord. Oh. Just a little O. Yeah, because he needs a little bit of drool, but I don't have the white wool near me right now, so I'll have to grab that later. I can just pull this out a little bit. Yeah. Maybe cover that up a little bit. Okay. You love it? Oh, thank you so much, Dino. I already gave Remy a challenging one. I am looking forward to it, Storm. Okay, so I want describes an impossible creation. Oh my gosh. I was telling Storm, the harder it is, the derpier it's gonna come out. So if you're okay with that, then by all means. Sorry, also blushies, I forgot about that. Blushies. Blushies, and then we'll be done. A little more oval shaped. That still came out kind of like a circle, but okay. Little blushing. And one more. So, Richie, I have a question. Do you call bell peppers capsicum? I always thought that capsicum meant for like hot peppers, so I never did. I always call bell peppers bell peppers. um I don't know where I thought capsicum came from hot peppers. I don't know if I heard it somewhere or if that's actually the term for something that's related to hot peppers. But I generally thought that bell peppers were not called capsicum. Why do you ask? I know that there's a Pokemon that has a similar name and it kind of looks like a red and green bell pepper. Alright. A little more right on the left one. You go Ghost again, Lurk. Thank you so much for the lurk, Aries. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay. I think that's good. Alright. I think he's done. It's a little lopsided, not quite symmetrical. He's missing his drool, but I'll be adding that later. But there he is. I should start getting ready for bed. Congrats on doing this 1 year. Thank you so much, Storm. I hope you have a good eep. I hope you have a wonderful night of rest, and I'll see you next time. And thank you so much again for the well wishes. The sleepy boy is done. This is gonna be Storm in a few minutes. He's gonna be an Eepy Kirby. Apparently only Americans in the UK call them bell peppers and everyone calls them capsicum. Oh, you know what? I feel like I heard I feel like there's a term in Hindi that sounds like capsicum or something like that. Or that I heard like an Indian auntie call them capsicum and I was confused. Yeah. Yes, a few minutes. Yep. Not several hours. Totally not several hours. Yep. Say bye to Kirby, everyone. Alright, that's not too bad. He's not perfect. He's not perfect, but they're comparable. Alright. Remember, you don't have a sleep schedule? That's fair. None of us have a sleep schedule. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. Thank you for making this Streamiversary a very special event indeed. Even though it was sort of thrown together and, you know, not super planned. It was planned a little bit, but, you know, I wasn't expecting anything super big out of it, but it was really, really fun. It was so nice having you all here. You all made it such a blast. Oh my gosh, we just got a raid! We just got a raid! Diamond Dustin! Welcome, welcome, Diamond and friends. Thank you so much for the raid. You are doing art as well. That's wonderful. That's so wonderful. Are you comfortable paying the art tax? What were you doing today? What were you working on? Welcome, welcome. For us on our end, we were working on a needle felted Kirby. Oh my goodness. Ayla Smiles. Ayla, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining the Cozy Coven. I hope you enjoy your stay. Congratulations on being a newly minted witch. Hello, your stream looks so cute from the preview. Oh, thank you so much, Diamond. That's so sweet of you. I really appreciate you deciding to share your community with us. My name is Little Witch Rumi. I am a little DC Witch PNG tuber. I do a lot of comfy cozy streams. I in the past few months started doing needle felting streams. Doing typically Kirby related things, but I might start branching out soon. I also do a lot of like indie games, but also sometimes chaotic games like Helldivers or Overwatch and stuff like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and read your shout outs. Hark a Diamond Doss stream, a Sardist fair with Pokemon and VR chat to share. Neurodivergent, LGBTQIA2, this furry artist chatty, 'tis true. Pursue their Sunday streams, art's sweet embrace, a witch-hatted heart in digital space. From Twitch they return a joyous refrain, as bright as Titania's fairy train. That is Diamond Dusted TTV. Everyone, please do give them a follow. Thank you so much again for sharing your community, and please do make sure you get some hydration and whatever you need to take care of yourself after the stream. I have to ask, I see that it mentioned a witch hat. Are you witch themed as well, Diamond? We do love our fellow witches here in the Cozy Coven. You love needle felting? Oh my gosh, Ayla, let's go, fellow needle felter. You need to get back into it yourself. 100%. It is really, really nice. It's so relaxing. And as someone who struggles a lot with like doing things properly, I guess for lack of a better term, it is such a forgiving form of art. Like, you know, if something goes wrong, you just kind of have to stab it back into place and it sort of works out. So that's what I really like about needle felting. That was lovely, thank you. Of course. You're not witch themed, but you're kind of an IRL witch. Oh, that is so wonderful. A neo-pagan persuasion. Oh, that's really, really nice. I know that, I think Storm went to bed. I know that Storm also practices, paganism, I believe. I don't think it's neo-paganism. I don't think he's here to, that they're here to, explain, unfortunately. But that's so cool. Thank you so much for sharing. I've been looking into certain forms of Wicca myself. I don't think I'm knowledgeable enough to call myself anything yet, but I have been interested. I have been looking into things. So definitely kind of within a similar sphere there. But yes, thank you so much again for sharing your community. I'm really, really happy to see you. Unfortunately, I am also just about to raid out. We just finished Kirby and we are wrapping up stream. I'm so sorry for the terrible timing there. Nature spirituality, yes, 100%. Let's go. I've been looking into hedge witchery in particular. That one's of interest to me. Or kitchen witchery, perhaps. Oh my gosh, Diamond, thank you for joining the Cozy Coven. Thank you. I appreciate the support. Welcome, and congratulations on being a newly minted witch. Oh no. Yes, I'm so sorry about that. But yes, I really, really do appreciate you joining us, and no problem at all if you need to raid and run. If you do decide to join us on our raid, you are more than welcome to stay. But please do make sure you and your friends take care of yourselves after your stream as well. Let's go ahead and find a friend to raid out to. Actually, Diamond, I don't know if you answered earlier. I might have missed it. Oh, you were working on Little Bound Sweet Pokemon animation. Oh my gosh, that sounds so wonderful. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go and check your WOD out later. I'm gonna take a little sneak peek at it now, actually. Oh wait, I don't know if that's the right one. I saw something really cute. I am a fake Pokemon fan. I play Pokemon, but I don't know the names of them very well. I see a very, very cute art stream from Sunday, and that is absolutely adorable, and I love your style. Thank you so much again for joining us tonight. I'm definitely gonna be watching your stream later on to take a peek at your process. You got back into streaming again after a year. Oh my gosh, that's so wonderful. Well, welcome back to streaming. That is so lovely to hear that you're getting back into things. How was your return? Does it feel like, you're kind of like getting right back into the swing of things, or have things felt like they've changed a lot? Oh, Shichi, thank you so much for putting the raid messages into chat. Yes, if you have access to the channel emotes, you can use the first raid message. And if you do not have access to them, you can use the second one, which has the universal emote. I'll be looking for someone to raid into shortly. Just give me one moment here. But yes, we were actually just celebrating my 1 year anniversary. 1 year ago today, I actually hit the go live button for the first time ever. And it's crazy to think it's been 12 whole months since then. Oh my gosh, Draven, welcome. Thank you so much for the sippy. It's so good to see you. And the stretchies. Thank you. I definitely need a stretch. Oh my gosh, big stretch. Alright. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you. It was really nice. It was really nice to just chill with everybody. We had a little emote raffle. And yeah, it was just nice, good vibes. And I actually finished a project, which is very hard for me sometimes. Late customer, oh my goodness, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Cozy Coven. I appreciate your support, and congratulations on being a newly minted witch. 12 months down, 808,920,485 months to go. Oh my gosh, Ichi. That's a lot of months. Good sir. Quinn, thank you for the hugs. Oh my gosh, Lex, welcome. I almost missed you there. Thank you so much for the head pats. I hope you're doing well. Oh, that's your IRL husband. Oh my gosh, hello, Diamond's husband. Welcome. You got dragged in here by Diamonds and you like what you see. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, this is the final project. I was about to say product. We were using this little gacha that I got in Japan way back as a reference. And we have our little EP Kirby now. He's a little derpy. He's not exactly symmetrical, but he'll do. He's good enough. You came willingly late and you know it. I was wondering. I saw that and I was like, was that in honor of your name? If so, 100% respect. And what glorious months they will be, 100%. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Oh my gosh, you have the Pocket Donnie. The Pocket Donnie, so cute. The Pocket Donnie and the Pocket Zong. Oh my gosh, the little pocket buddies. Let's go. He's too precious. He's perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. He's gonna go on my. I have a little shelf full of my little needle felt creations, so he's gonna take his little place of honor up there. You love how cute he is? Thank you so much, Donnie. Late streams art too. Oh my gosh, he and Diamonds are both great fiends. Oh, that's so cool that you do art together, that you're both artists. That is so awesome. I'm gonna have to check out your streams as well. Alright, I got lots of VODs to watch tonight, 100%. Okay, time to find a friend who is live. We need to return some raids that we have received. Let me just see the list. Give me one moment. Oh, we have a lot of friends streaming today. Just gonna stroll all the way down. Lomosito streaming. Artie streaming. Steph is streaming. Let's see. Portia streaming. We did raid Portia recently, so I think we'll wait a little bit longer before raiding her again. I think we'll raid into Artie if that's alright with you all. Let me just find her channel. Like, where did it go? Where did it go? I'm just gonna make sure that she's not ending for the night. Okay, no, she's still going. Alright. So we are going to rate. Shichi, no! Shichi, no, don't watch that clip. Y'all don't watch that clip. That's not my voice. That's not my real voice. But yes, for those that don't know, my friend artistically, Artie is also an artist. She's a very, very talented artist too. Her creations are adorable. She is working on getting some model stuff done lately, and she is actually currently streaming Fields of Mystery, so she's not doing art tonight, but I highly recommend checking out her channel when we do raid into her. Thank you for this gift, Donnie, no! Donnie, no! Oh my goodness. Chichiho was out to embarrass me. But yes, we are going to go ahead and start that raid to our friend Artie. Please make sure to give her lots and lots of love when we do raid in. Make sure to say hello. If you're not already following her, I highly recommend doing so. We actually had a collab with Artie and our friends Momozaki Ai and Portia Pig the other day. That was really fun. So yeah, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you so much again for joining us. Whether you are part of the Cozy Coven or you're new members of the Cozy Coven, we love you and appreciate you. And I hope to see you again. I hope to see you all again. Thank you for making this Streamiversary truly special. And please take care of yourselves until next time. Thank you, take care. Thank you so much. You take care as well. Please be safe. Please be warm and or nice and cool wherever you live. I know it's getting a little warmer for us all. It's not quite as cold as it used to be. But yes, thank you all. Bye bye. Bye bye.